Hello and welcome back to Dirty 20s D&D. My name is Kieran and I'll be your dungeon master for tonight's game of Icarius, the Black Between the Stars. Yes, I had hair in my mouth. Joining me tonight we have Sophia, Rose, Morgan, and without a camera, Gracie. So what's going on, guys? You ready to get back to stealing more shit? You ready? You good?
Yay!
All right.
What were we doing?
I will let you know in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
I will let you know after we start. So that way you have no idea what's going on and I fill you in as it happens. For
Wonderful.
announcements this week, in case you didn't notice, I started streaming some Baldur's Gate and I flooded the YouTube channel. So go watch the VODs of that. They're all over there now. Also, subscribe over there if you haven't already to not miss out on the announcements for when we're going live and all sorts of other long-form content that we have up there. The D&D Basics series is also kind of growing. There's a comprehensive video on combat, as well as one containing literally everything to do with magic in D&D, except for one thing that went up an hour ago that I addended to the video. So those are some decently long, ridiculously overcomplicated videos that you can go and check out now. But after that...
They're very helpful.
Yes. After that, I open the floor up to you guys. Is there anything that you would like to announce, discuss?
Always check the social media. Dirty 20s D&D on Twitter and Instagram. We are trying to get more interactive with other content creators and just people who are interested in just reaching out and being a part of a community, because that's what we're trying to build. So yeah, check those out for sure.
Anything else? All right. Well, then let's begin tonight's game of, well, this afternoon's game of Icarius, the Black Between the Stars. All right. And last time, where we left off, I'm not actually going to jump you guys into the action. I am going to give you the recap. Last time, you all began in the midst of an apparent asteroid field. However, you quickly discovered that it was not an asteroid field, and instead the result of a damaged Illithid nautiloid breaching into the material plane. You quickly set out to repair and defend the ship, as Devotion, your captain, steered around the danger and launched you back into hyperspace, avoiding a conflict and simply fixing your ship and jetting out of there. After that, you had an uneventful day, at least uneventful for you guys. You played some cards, you rested up. However, that rest did not continue for long, as on the third day, you encountered a heavily damaged cargo hauler and you decided to board it. You were lent spacesuits and an extra gun in the form of Goddard, the ship's security officer, in exchange for giving 10% of the loot to Devotion. And so, with no time to waste, since, 14 days till boom, you headed out into the cold blackness of space to loot a ship. On board, you discovered a mystery was afoot, as well as a bunch of free stuff was just kind of sitting around. You found potions, drugs, magic items, cybernetics, and a clay golem named Avran. Once you rendezvoused with Devotion at the cargo bay, you decided to run back and conclude on the mystery, learning what you could about what happened here, and then you left again, giving her some drugs, ore, and fuel in exchange for this added stop to your trip. You then had an uneventful rest of your journey to Azora, the world of the angels, and once you arrived within the planet's atmosphere, you decided that getting Belle's ship would be a worthwhile stop before heading to find the Countess. So you flew low over the city of Corinth to find a spot to land, release your golem friend, and get that ship back. And that's where we left off.
Hey.
Yes.
Wow, we did a lot.
You did do a lot.
I forgot that we're mildly rich.
Yeah.
That's really
All right.
exciting to remember, to forget, and then be like, what?
Mhm.
Okay.
Did we figure out the parking ticket situation, or had we not?
I don't think she actually took
no.
care of it.
You have not dealt with that yet. You have not even landed yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you could it would be as simple as you guys telling Devotion, your captain, to simply drop down wherever she could, let you out, and then that's that. I believe you guys have already paid, and if you hadn't, I'm gonna hand wave it because I don't remember at this point, and that's my fault.
I think we paid up front.
Yeah, I think you did too. So,
Yeah, we did, and
We
then
are
we also
switching.
gave them a bunch of our. We gave them a bunch of the shit that we found, so
True.
I feel like we're probably even.
mhm,
It's been kind of a
No matter
win-win for
what.
everybody
It
in this
has.
situation.
Yeah.
So, if you would simply like that to be that, it will be so. But if there's anything you would like to discuss with this crew, any exchanges of information, now is the time for that.
Did that
I'm gonna
happen for anybody else?
What's up?
What?
Just like Kieran's mic kind of popped a minute ago. I want to
Oh,
make
I
sure it
didn't-
wasn't just me. Okay,
didn't
cool.
hear
It was just on
anything.
my end then.
Okay. I don't think we have everybody. I'm so sorry. Remind me, what kind of? It's a cargo ship that they have, or is it just like a?
So the ship that you're on right now, that I
Yeah.
can, there it is. The Horizon,
Thanks.
is a star cruiser, which means that it's a decently sized craft, typically just meant to carry a lot of people very quickly. It's got moderate guns. It's the same class of ship that Belarus' ship is.
Okay. I just wanted to remember the name of the ship in case we
Yes.
ever needed to like get help again.
Mhm.
Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to know. I don't think. And also, can you remind me? Because now that we have, like, money, and we're supposed to be going to possibly fight a bunch of people who are probably much more powerful than we are, is there probably anywhere that we could go to buy some nicer things to assist us in that scenario?
Maybe some better armor.
Yeah,
Well,
like any
so-
sort of defense.
Belarus, having been to the city before, would know that this city is a little bit shitty in terms of cities. It's not typically the Azoran standard. That would be perhaps, any other city on this planet. However, this was one of the very, very few places near Belarus at the time where she could have stashed a ship, and so this is where it got stashed.
And
We
it's
could
still
take
a
my
parking
ship.
ticket.
Although, I will be entirely honest, you would suspect that any city would need some sort of blacksmith, some sort of general store. You could pick up supplies here, but, what are you gonna...
Okay. What
Probably
are you
not
gonna
a
do?
decent armor.
No.
We can always take my ship once we get it and go somewhere on the planet that has nicer stuff if we would like.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a necessity. I mean, we're pretty well decked out. We went shopping beforehand and we just got a bunch of shit, like cybernetics and stuff. So
Yeah,
we should
it
be
just
okay. I
definitely-
was just
it
thinking
couldn't
now that we
hurt.
have like platinum, which wasn't a thing that we could even comprehend before this.
Yes.
And
I'm guessing
this
we have
is-
to sell some stuff too.
Absolutely. Yes. I think so.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, that
we
works.
have it in the bag of holding that a locked crate of 20 pounds of platinum, which is 50 gold pieces or 1,000 gold pieces total. So I don't know if that means that we have 1,000 plus what I'm looking at already, or if that is
Yes,
already capped.
the locked crate that you have, because it has literally written on the side. Very few of those crates had the contents written on them. This one did, and it was a crate of 20 platinum ingots, and they were assessed to be 50 gold pieces each, or five platinum pieces each for these. They're thin, but they're quite wide. 5 platinum pieces per ingot, or 1,000 gold pieces total for the contents.
Yeah. So we have a lot, but I'm assuming that we might. I mean, we could probably barter those, but we have like a giant crate of platinum that we have to do something with.
It's more like a briefcase, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but even still.
Yeah.
Another thing to carry around.
Lock it on your wrist, bitch, Can we fit it? It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
so
it's
we're
in your
good.
fanny pack of
Okay,
holding.
cool. It's in my fanny. I'm just got it zipped around.
Yep.
Hadley's like, all right, kids, just fucking pull up.
That would be so useful at like Disney or some shit.
I know, right? Oh my
God.
god. Okay, anyway, we should probably go find this fucking spaceship. I just had a
Mhm.
lot of questions because I forgot how to play D&D.
Okay. So you would then touch down somewhere within, the outskirts probably of the city of Corinth. Devotion would let you off. What is your plan with the golem? Are you taking him with you, or do you want, Devotion to let him out in some nice field, or what's the deal here?
This is not.
Yeah, let's put him out to pasture for God's sake. I mean,
no. Hadley would want
surely
to
there's somewhere else for him
find
than
somewhere
a field.
we could put him, but also Morgan really wants him to come with us, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get killed.
If you want to keep him, he has to be your pet, okay?
No,
I'm
I'm not
not gonna
responsible
change
enough.
his litter
This
box.
man's gonna get killed. That's why I'm like, we should just probably find somewhere to put him.
Yeah, I think that's
But
probably
he's
the best
so
idea.
Cute, though.
We can visit.
Okay.
We'll write letters. Become his pen pal.
Kicking my little feet.
Okay. So,
We'll bring him with for right now,
Yeah.
probably.
Until we find a decent enough establishment.
So-
Drop him off at.
yes, as you all depart the ship, Avran included, the 5 of you watch as Devotion, gives you like a little farewell bow. Thank you for your service. And then she just kind of walks back up onto the ship. You watch as, give me one moment, I know names, as Nora, the Goliath engineer, winks at the 3 of you who have been, is it 3 or the 4 of you? How many of you were ogling her?
I'm pretty sure it was all of
It was
us.
all of you?
Everybody.
Okay.
It was all of us.
Look at her.
I was
She,
like, I can't believe we got off this ship without one of us kissing somebody. Like, come on.
she winks at all of
I
you.
feel like we've been so distracted we haven't been able to appreciate her.
That's what you think, Hadley.
We're coming back. We're coming back to Nora.
As the ship ascends and departs the city very quickly. You
Get
then
outta
turn
here.
around, and I'm going to describe the city of Corinth again. This city has a quite standard groundwork of black and gray stoned buildings, some slight wood architecture, sort of the thing that you would find in like a town that was built high up into the mountains. However, that's not where it stopped. This city began to be layered as buildings were built on top of others. The millennia of construction has resulted in piles of homes and buildings. There's barns with houses on top of them, with shops on top of those, and it's this insane mishmash of tunnels and connecting bridges between them. And you can see that here on the ground level, where the once great roads might have gone through the city streets, there's just been dirt and mud piled up and pressed against this lowest layer of buildings and slopped out onto the road. It's a great, great place. Fantastic place. It's
the City
a very
of Angels,
yeah.
or Planet of Angels.
Planet of Angels, but the
Core
city
meets
of the
Queen
fallen.
God.
Yeah.
Dang, what a lovely place to choose, Belle.
Hey, man. I didn't pick the place. It picked me.
Oh.
So, Balars, you know this city to not really be safe or kind, but you understand it. Everyone who keeps their heads down and their hands to themselves is going to be pretty much fine. You also know where you stashed your ship. You, along the northern edge of the town, in an old barn underneath a bar, the Dryman's Paradise. You handed the owner a sack of gold, threatened his life, and vanished. Standard practice. Come on, guys. That's what you do whenever you meet any normal person, right?
Exactly.
That's what that gift lady tried to do to you. She handed you tried to hand you a sack of platinum, threatened your lives if you didn't join the army, and then left.
That is fair.
Yeah. So that was the goal. However, those parking tickets don't make sense. Those might mean that your ship got moved, which was not the plan. What would you like to do now?
Oh.
We should get out of here.
To where? We have to go get your ship.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, let's go get my ship and then, like, skedaddle.
Well, we don't know if it's at the place where you stashed it or not, is what he just said.
We could.
Oh.
We could. Who was with you when you stashed it? Were any of us Well, I obviously wasn't, but
No.
this was a while
Nah,
ago.
this was a while ago.
This was pre-campaign, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go to where it was originally stashed. Maybe one of us that is not Belle, can talk to the shop owner.
We can
see if
hold
we
up
can
your
get
end of the
any-
bargain on killing him.
Or we can just ask him if if he had seen it get towed. If it's even towed. It
Yeah.
still might
That's
be there.
true.
True, we gotta go there first and see.
Yeah, let's
That's the first
get a
step.
schmoove on.
Okay.
I don't like staying where we are.
As you guys
it's kinda
start,
icky.
as you guys start walking through the streets, you can see every so often other passersby in these like tall trench coats just walk past you. They make sure that your shoulders don't touch theirs, and they just keep on moving. You're a very motley crew to be walking through the streets. As everyone you see is really trying to keep to themselves. You notice people laying on the side of the street. There's people collapsed in alleyways. It's not really nice. This is a very far cry, even from the darkest, most impoverished areas of the hub.
Well,
This
we
is
were
a-
just in a sewer, so I don't know about that one.
Well,
I'm kidding. Sorry.
sewers are different from the streets.
I don't
It's
know, if
like
we
the
just
sewers
updated-
are the streets here.
Maybe we should rub some dirt on ourselves so we can like blend in.
I feel like if
I'm
they
in a
just need to
goofy
update
mood
some
today,
of this
guys. I'm sorry.
infrastructure,
I don't know.
maybe add some public transportation.
Yeah, you should run for mayor,
It's-
Clem.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll fix this place.
Yeah,
Yes, you
let's just
will.
make sure the world doesn't end in 14 days, and then maybe.
Okay.
We can
Actually,
consider
it's
mayorship.
more like 7 now.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, we
Whatever.
run.
Let's
We start
go.
faster.
Okay. So, as you head for the Dryman's Paradise, you see it's on the second level. You can see that there's like other things that have been like built on top of it that have slightly sunk the roof on both of the sides. It's got this hand-painted sign that's got a couple of lights strung around the outsides of it. As you climb a ladder, I'm assuming at this point, to get to that second level, you can see that it appears as though the business is open. Would you so you want to go into this? You don't want to. Okay. What would you like to do now that you're at the door of the Dryman's Paradise?
Should we send someone who isn't Belle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's a good plan.
I'm not good at talking to people. So
Yeah, it's
we
too
shall
bad that the
reiterate
best
this.
person, the best one to talk to people can't go do it.
That's fair.
I have 0 charisma.
Same. How about you, Gwen?
Let me
Okay.
see.
Is he like a merchant at all?
He's a bartender. He's a bartender at. Yeah, that's literally it. This place doesn't do food. This place doesn't have rooms. It's a bar.
Is alcohol.
It's a dive bar.
I mean, you know what? I like getting drunk. We can make it casual. Just, go in there. Gwen, you with me?
Yeah.
Morgan, I think your thing fell over.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ. Whoops.
Oops. Yeah, I'm down. My
Okay.
charisma, absolutely so bad.
You know what? We're not
But-
gonna get any
Yeah,
better.
this sucks
so
for you guys because
That's
my
okay.
charisma, I have a +3, so
maybe you shouldn't threaten people.
And then let us
You
not be
know,
able to
it's a
talk to
little
them.
late for that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're kind of too far down that road.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Gwen.
Okay.
So the two of you are going to head into the Dry Man's Paradise. And okay. Are Dr. Hadley and Bellaris, you're just going to stand outside? And with Avran?
Well, I'm certainly not going in. I mean,
I'm gonna stay here as well, probably.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I do anything useful before you guys go inside? Let me remember that I'm supposed to be helpful.
I mean, we're just trying to get
yeah, wait,
information from
can I
him.
give you
I know,
guys,
but I
like,
have like guidance, which I will
Oh,
give
yeah.
to you, Clementine. Here, have some guidance. You're gonna
Yeah,
do
I
great.
don't
I
have.
believe in you.
Thank you.
I don't have anything I could give to help, unfortunately.
You know what? What does your ship look like so we can describe it?
My version of like the Millennium Falcon, I guess. I don't know how else to
Okay,
describe it.
color.
It's. What would you like me to describe it simply?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a ship, so I don't have like a bunch
Can I?
of attachment
Do you want
to
me
it.
to tell them the name, or do you want to tell them the name?
I don't remember what I named it, so
Cool.
you go ahead.
I will take care of it all then. So the ship is white with some black accents.
Okay.
It is roughly triangular in shape. Bellaris, you would know that ship filled the entirety of the barn underneath, so it's not like there would be another ship there. And the ship was called the Nunya.
Oh yeah, because it's Nunya Business.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're gonna go. So we're just trying to get information from this guy, right? Like see if it's there. If it is, woohoo. If it's not, ask him. if he
Maybe
knows.
inquire about the parking tickets.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. So as you...
Ooh, you could pretend you're repo people.
But if it's
You
already
know?
been repoed, it wouldn't.
It hasn't though. It's just
We
where
don't
I
know
parked
that
it.
for sure though, because why would
Oh,
you
I
be
guess
getting
you're right.
parking
I see
tickets
what
if
you
somebody was hiding
mean.
it?
Okay, I see what you mean. That's valid.
Okay.
We
As-
got it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll be very casual. We'll just be blunt, straightforward. We got it.
As you press to enter the door, you enter into the picturesque image of a dive bar. There is a long, like, dark stained wood bar in front of you. The smell of ethanol just enters your nostrils. You can see around that there are various tables with slightly broken chairs. There are support beams on the far right and left sides of the room that are cracked and bowed slightly. The center ones look a lot better than those ones. You all can see there's a mirrored wall at the far side of the room with some shelves that have like 6 bottles on them. And there's like a couple like horizontal like low down fridges that are behind that. As you enter, you can see a man from behind the bar, a mop of like short ginger hair on the top of his head with like shortly shaved sides. He's got like some mutton chops that come down to about here. He's got a white stained apron with like a flannel shirt on underneath. He's like, "Oh, hi. Hi. Sorry, it's been a bit of a slow day. You kind of gave me a startle there. I guess take a seat."
This is a lovely establishment, sir.
What? Thank you. I try. And he just
You guys
kind of...
tequila?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're going. We're jumping into it.
Okay. He's like, sure. Yeah, I think we got something that can work. You guys just want shots or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Throwing them back, and we're gonna buy one for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? I won't say no. And he just starts, can I get a name for the tab?
Clem.
Clem? All right.
C-L-E-M.
Yeah, sounds good. And he just makes a couple notes on a piece of paper, sticks it under the bar, pulls out a bottle, twists it around once in his hand, uncorks it, pours 3 shots, slides 2 of them forward. To your health.
Yay. Throw
Cheers.
them back.
Yeah, after he knocks it back. So, what brings you to the delightful city of Corinth?
So we were wondering if we have a ship, and we were looking for a place to park it. Do you have space available in the barn down below?
Yeah,
Good way to phrase that.
I think I might be able to make that work. How big is
It's
it?
it's pretty big.
pretty big?
I'm a merchant, so it's like there's like some cargo, you know, but it's stuff I'm not supposed to have. Maybe some stuff I'm not supposed to have. You know, we're not gonna, that's why I'm trying to hide it here. If that's cool, like.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Can you roll me just a persuasion check, please?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I can.
You can also use a plus D4 because you have guys.
Crossing the fingers.
Okay. I have a +3 for my persuasion, so that's okay.
We all should have
This
lucky
is
girl
bad.
syndrome today. Come on, we're lucky girls.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the +4. 12.
12. Okay. He's like, yeah, definitely we can make that work. That all sounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I do have just one quick question.
Yeah.
Why here? What made you interested in this place?
Oh Lord.
We were actually on another planet, and we ran into this crazy person. And they were going on and on. They were wasted, okay, crazy. And they were going on and on about how they parked their ship down here, but that they had a whole bunch of parking tickets. But they said it was just great storage. They were really like talking you up crazy though. So we just wanted to check it out. We knew we had to come this way anyway. We were like, cool girl, we're gonna see if we can take this from you. Left. Peaced out.
Okay. Any Did you Okay. Parking. Okay. Any do you think that she's coming back here?
Not likely. I mean, is her ship still here?
Me and Belle are just sitting outside, like.
Okay. I'm gonna be really honest with you. That ship's real owner came back. There was a lot of yelling. A lot of yelling at me and waving of
Okay.
guns.
Do you want to take another shot before you seem very stressed out? I just want to.
You know what? Yeah.
Liquid courage, let's go. 3 more shots.
Okay. And he pours another round. He's like, okay, and he pulls a chair out and sits down. This guy, he took the ship out, and he said that if that crazy lady came knocking around again, that he wanted me to point her in his direction. Seems like this guy wasn't happy with just getting his ship back.
Oh, okay.
This was really, really recently, which is
Okay.
what makes me really, really concerned that you're bringing this up. And okay, you want to store your ship here? It's with all this being brought up, it's your ship, right? There's no threats.
Yeah.
There's okay.
No.
Okay.
No, we're good people. We understand you.
Okay.
We're here. We're listening.
Okay,
We hear you.
We could start talking about maybe about a price. Okay.
Well, actually, before we get let me just check with some of our crew members and can just confirm with them, and see what they say. And then we can talk about price when we come back. I just want to,
Okay.
update them. Hope you're doing okay. Did the guy have a name? Because I mean, just like wondering.
Like where?
You're not here.
no meta.
Yeah, he said his name was Jervis. He said that if I mentioned that or a bunch of other things, it would get her really upset. He had all these. He was also pretty crazy. I just really.
I'm just. If we happen to run into her, we can let her know so that way you don't even have to see her again.
I would really rather you you run into her again, leave me out of it, okay?
Okay.
Make it seem like he broke in the middle of the night or something.
Okay, yeah, of course.
I don't want a gun pointed at me again, okay?
Okay, do you know what direction he went in, just general, so that we can just send her that way? We want to help you, you know, like...
We are in the northern outskirts of the city. He went south. He could be anywhere in this
Oh.
city or in the next town over. I don't know. He just said he wanted me to make it look good. And I'm gonna...
Mm.
Okay, if you want to roll insight, I will openly tell you can roll insight.
Okay. Oh, I have a good insight.
We're out of the swing of
Is
D&D.
mine.
I'm gonna give you guys hints on when insight would be good for probably like this session. Oh, and by the way, we're not having a session next week. Everyone out there, we'll be back
Yes.
on again in 2 weeks at the normal time. But yeah, so
Yay.
this session I'm gonna give you guys insight tips. That next session, no
No mercy.
mercy.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, you get the sense that something quite didn't make sense there because he said that he wanted Marcus here, the bartender, to point Bellaris in a direction, and then he's saying he doesn't know where Jervis went.
Yeah.
I did think that was weird. That's why I asked. That's literally why I asked the direction. I'm gonna... You know, thank you. You know what? Before we go out with our crew leaders, because you know they can be, or like crew members, they can be kind of crazy too. You want to? Let's do another round of shots. You know.
I
What do
mean,
you, what do you
hey,
say?
you know what? If you're paying, sure.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Just throw it onto our tab for when we come
Mhm.
back to pay for the
Yeah. No,
the
I'll
storage.
see you guys around.
Okay, so
You're not gonna, like,
let's throw him
stand
back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he goes on ahead and pours in the round. At this point, Clem, Quinril, can you guys give me con saves?
Oh god, you're gonna get drunk.
How do?
Yeah, how do?
Just roll a d20 and add your Constitution saving
Oh,
throw
okay.
bonus. For
We're
both
like little babies.
for
baby.
both of you, that should just be your Constitution. So Clementine, that's a +2. I'm looking at your card right now on the screen.
Yeah.
And Gwynril, yours has got to cycle around. We're getting there. There it is. Yours is also a +2.
+2. Okay.
Wow, we do not handle our alcohol well.
You guys are
I
doing
got a
Bunch
great.
of lightweights.
Yeah, seriously.
What'd you
I
get?
got a 15.
15, that's fine.
Okay.
I got a 19.
19. Okay, yeah, you're both good. It seems like Marcus is kind of feeling it. The penalty, by the way, would just have been that you were tipsy, which is a -1 to ability and skill checks.
Oh, well, you know. Okay, so he's feeling it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go again talk with our crew leaders. We'll pass the information on to them as well because they remember Crazy Lady too.
Mm-hmm.
If they see her while we're just exploring the area
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But what direction did you say he went in again?
He went south. I mean, that's a lot of ground.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that she doesn't come here saying like, what does south mean, and like freaks out on you. So
I would just say
Yeah, that.
search the city, the shipyards, maybe. You know?
Okay. Oh, shipyards. Okay. You know, thank you.
I mean,
really
where else would you
appreciate
park it? A barn?
it. Okay, yeah, sure. So should we check barns too? Is this like a hint, or are you trying to be funny?
I'm just trying to say I have absolutely no idea where that ship is. All I know is that the guy said... He said a lot of things. Like I said, he's
Yeah, and
crazy
he wanted
too.
you. Well, yeah, but I mean, he
He
wanted
said it was his ship. He waved a
Crazy
gun in my
Lady to find
face. He
him.
said he wanted me to open the barn to not cause him trouble. He wanted to know what she paid me, all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay. Gwen, you think we're good?
Yeah, no. You've been a big help. Thank you. Can I
Yeah.
like lean over? I want to flirt with this man. I
Okay.
wanted to. I'm gonna
With
grab,
her 0 charisma.
touch his little hand. This whole time, since I haven't said anything, I hope you're all aware I've just been fixing my cleavage and batting my eyes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's what I've been doing.
I mean, he's feeling the tequila, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. But no, yeah, you've been a big help. Thank you.
All right,
There
we're
we
gonna
go. So
mosey
it's
on
like,
out.
oh, huh. You know what? Thank you for coming and being nice. I look forward to seeing you guys again. So it's very rare
They're
that we
gonna
get
be
to.
right back in, but okay.
Huh?
Stop. You're not
We're
here.
outside with the cool clay golem. We're playing pet. Hanging out.
You guys are all playing patty cake. That's what
Yeah.
Not. I don't think Belle would participate in that. It would just be me.
You playing with a claw golem was a little bit slow, and so
You
all
are
you,
absolutely fascinating. You know that?
And your hands are covered in clay.
Okay, so you guys head outside. Clementine and Gwynril meet up with your group. What would you guys like to discuss?
Okay, so we can't go back in there. Because we definitely didn't pay for our drinks, and we're definitely not actually renting the space down below. But information we got, someone took your ship named Jarvis, and
Yeah, that tracks.
said it was his, told the guy that he wanted you to find him. But then he was not giving a clear direction. He just said south, check shipyards. He made a comment about barns. I don't get jokes. So maybe barns. We're looking for the ship, probably in a shipyard south of here.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. Did you? Okay. Well, I'm mad.
Yeah.
But
Do you?
I don't think.
Yikes.
Okay. Here is the full and complete truth. Oh, Kieran,
Mm-hmm.
where are the evil people we are supposed to? Well, not evil, morally confused beings. We are supposed to be going. Please don't end the world to. Are they nearby here, or is it a very far travel?
In Bellaris's nightmare given to her by the Countess, the Countess said that they would be meeting in the mountains just beyond the Golden Plains. You have no clue where that is because none of you are from here or have spent significant time here.
Damn it. Okay. Every planet we go to, we have to go to a fucking cartographer
well, no. I mean,
or
they
some
said
shit.
they said to go to Azura.
Yes.
But
They also said
But we don't know where the Golden Plains
The Golden
are.
Yeah, but at least
the Golden Plains of Gethsemane is where they said that they were just beyond there. They were in the mountains beyond that. So if you could find those, or a ship or a city near them, or something like that.
are we on Azura?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember planet names sometimes.
'Cause
Okay,
here's
well,
the
so
thing.
we have a little bit of time.
We only have 7 days.
we don't know how
So-
big this planet is.
Well, yeah,
and
but can't we
also-
just ask for directions?
Well, we can ask for directions. I'm saying, in means of your ship, this might have to be a we revisit this kind of thing, because I don't know if we have time to take on a mob boss when we don't know what we're getting into, when we have to save the world in 7 days. So we might just have to make do and find another ship until we can come back and beat this motherfucker's ass, or whatever he wants, because we also have to find him, you know?
Yeah. All right.
But luckily, we have money. So if we
Yeah.
need transportation, it's not like it's
Yeah,
gonna
well,
be a
hang on,
super big
here.
deal.
Can I? No, I'm not gonna waste that. Actually, I was gonna do disguise self and just go ask the bartender for some directions, but
We
that
could go
would cost.
literally anywhere.
We
else.
could go
I
literally
mean-
anywhere else. So
Dr. Hadley can go in there and ask for directions.
Oh. Okay, are we
Also,
doing this?
wait, so are there no more parking tickets then?
Good question. No clue.
Do we care about the law? Is that something we're actually?
No,
I'm dead,
but
so
I'm just
like I
curious.
obviously don't. But
I'm assuming. Yeah, go ahead, Gwen.
maybe the parking tickets are not
super important.
like the biggest deal when this like Jarvis
know,
guy just said fuck your ship and took it. Like
I was just
Look it.
curious.
like
I respect you for being the. I am honestly surprised that you were the one who is concerned about the law wanting to make you pay things.
No, it's not that. It's more I'm concerned that if and when we do go to Jervis to get my ship back, that I'm gonna have some high ass fucking bill that he's like,
Well,
or
we
whatever.
we will not be spending. I'm not saying we need to go buy a fucking ship. I'm just saying maybe a cab to somewhere where we can at least get
No,
close. Where we
I
can.
just meant like if Jervis was gonna make me pay. I don't know why I give a shit though. If Jervis was gonna make me pay.
We're gonna
back for
kill
the-
him anyway, probably.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm concerned. Let's move
I
along.
know.
Okay, we're.
You guys leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to
As
ask
you
for
turn around,
Do I need to go ask?
yeah,
Well,
do
we're
you-
gonna ask somebody.
Oh, let's see what happens as we turn around.
okay. Well, I was gonna say, as you guys turn around, you hear a spectacular crash behind you. It sounds like it came from down below on the ground level.
In the barn.
See, I'm not completely convinced that my ship is not still in this barn.
that is
No, it-
what I'm saying. I haven't said it yet, but I've been thinking it this
I
whole
looked
goddamn
at
time.
you. I
Alright.
looked at you, Gwen.
Look, I think what you should do,
know.
I think what
Okay.
needs to happen is you go back in there and say you'd like to see the space where your ship would be stored, so you can just, for
This
peace
is
of
why you
mind.
have charisma. Okay.
Yeah,
My
because
insight- My insight is +8. I'm going inside.
Okay, Dr. Hadley, as you go inside, the building is empty. There's no one there.
Great. Awesome. Is there a door to a barn?
or a little
Anywhere.
bell. Ding 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 ding.
Or a little
So
bell?
as Dr. Hadley goes in there,
Gun very visible.
yeah, it is, there is, you can see that there is no one inside. It doesn't look like there's anyone behind the bar. As that happens, Valaris, and I just looked at your passive perceptions. Stupid. Where are they? There they are. No,
I
they're
mean,
not.
I know what mine is.
Yeah, so everyone, because Valaris succeeded on that check because I rolled a 7, everyone else can watch as, like, standing up, straightening his back, is the bartender in the alleyway down below you, maybe like 30 feet or so away from you, like looking out both ways, and then he's like running through the streets.
Does he not see us?
No.
I want to go get him.
Let's get him.
I can
I'm
jump
Okay.
running
very
after his
far.
ass.
I can
Alright.
jump very far. Let me
We
jump
can
on
make
It
him.
is.
talk for sure.
Yeah, we can. I have zone of truth, bitch.
Okay, so, Theater of the Mind chase scene begin.
I wish my
So
wings
So
worked.
he's like 40-ish feet away from you because he was at the corner and then he started running, and that's when
Should I
we
shoot him?
that's when we entered VATS in slow time. Okay. The offer of a shot was just made. Who wants to shoot the bartender?
Oh, I was asking
No!
if I should shoot his leg
I can
to
jump.
stop him.
You
I
get
can
one
jump
leg, I
to
get the
him.
other.
No, wait. Could I minor illusion something, Kieran?
The range on minor illusion is 30 feet.
Well, what if I'm running and I'm getting close to him?
Sure.
We're taking off, bitches. Let's go.
Yeah. Must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. You can create
My
the image of an
30
object.
Walking
30
speed
feet.
is-
So yes, if you wish to start running after the guy, any
Put the door in
attempts
front of
made
him.
to simply jump from the second level down to the first would be an acrobatics or an athletics
Oh
check.
no.
Otherwise, you'd have to go and find the next point. But Laura,
Yeah,
you,
we
you guys
We
could
can
just
do
keep running on the second level. Oh,
Oh, Well,
Whoop.
hello?
Hello. I'm in 2 places now. There we go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
You cut.
I'll jump down.
Okay.
I'll
I would
try.
also like to
Wait,
jump
wait,
Alright.
wait, wait, wait! Before we just jump.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
what's
on.
up?
This is why I shouldn't have cut out. I have my grappling hook.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think I have something that helps all of us if we were to jump.
Well, okay, here's a plan. Gwen and Clem jump down. Me and Belle stay on the top level and keep chasing him because I have a long range weapon.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I
So-
can jump and shit, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are going to start moving, and we're going to sort of like roughly in the mind track this. He's got a little bit of a head start on you guys, but you're going. Do we want to do the guys who are going down to the ground level or the guys who are staying up first? I think we should do the ground level guys first.
Yeah.
I think so because that determines what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So Clementine and Gwynril, are you going to jump down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
We wanna
guys?
use-
Yeah.
Would the grappling help?
Yes.
Grappling hook help?
Yes, it would. So Clementine, I do need you. Are you carrying Gwynril? Are you gonna like try
Yes.
to? Okay, I absolutely need you to give me
Okay.
an athletics check then.
Like she's like
boy.
straddling my
Yeah.
side, you know, like
Ooh,
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Peter
does.
Parker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
What am I rolling?
Athletics. Sorry.
First in-game romance. Here we go.
Finally.
Not good. 8.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So Clementine, as you grab onto Gwynril, she grabs onto you. You jump down. You send out this grappling line to a point on the second level to essentially like try to like swing yourselves down to the ground level. You fire it in. It anchors. You jump, and just as you start to reel yourself in before you're going to hit the ground, the thing shatters, and you guys both tumble to the ground prone.
Oh, shit.
No.
That means that you guys cannot catch up with the guy
So
on
it's
your
just-
turn. So
We
basically,
gotta shoot him.
at this point, Clementine, you've used your action, and to
Okay.
finish your movement would be simply standing up.
Okay.
So if you have a bonus action that you can think of, you can do that. Otherwise, your turn is over. We're going to do Gwynril, and then we're going to do the upper guys, if we need to.
Okay.
Oh. How do I know which ones are my bonus actions?
Well, what do you want to do?
No, I feel like even if I did anything, it wouldn't. No, I'll just move on.
Okay. Gwynril, you have your
Okay.
action, and you can get a little bit closer to him, but you can't reach him. So you have your action and your bonus action, but you have to do things at range.
Hmm. Okay. How far away is he? He's like still trucking.
He's like maybe 20 feet from you. Ish.
Okay. If I
Let's
have a
just
gun,
definitively say 20 feet.
If I have a gun.
I
which
mean,
I do.
you do have guns. You have several guns. You could shoot the man.
I have a not fatal way to possibly get him to stop. That
I
probably
mean, we can
will
shoot him
work.
in the leg. That's not
You
fatal.
could. That's
Shoot him in the
that's
left
my
foot.
backup plan.
Mhm.
That's I have a way to not
Okay.
name him as well. so.
Can I just like? So there's no chance of me catching up with him, right?
Oh, well, you're a monk. You
I
could
am.
dash as a bonus
Yeah.
action and an action attempt to grapple.
Okay. I'll do that.
If you want to do that, it costs a key point, and then you'll have to make an athletics check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you spend your key point, and you're going to make your check.
Mhm.
Basically, what happens is just when you think that you're not going to catch him, all of a sudden, like this training, this stride just like pushes through you, and you expend this like this energy within you, and you just burst of speed, like tear through the road, and you just reach up to this guy. You leap at him, and you attempt to grapple him. We're gonna roll off.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What the fuck? Okay.
What?
I rolled a natural 20.
Whoa!
So,
Okay.
so Gwynril, the trained monk, the level 5 monk,
Ooh.
leaps at this guy to attempt to. It's just a bartender. Oh, and out of nowhere, like your arms are like around him, and all of a sudden, like the Matrix, time slows down. He just like bats your arms away and then keeps running.
Wow!
What?
That's a
Okay, so
crazy
under my
birthday.
So we have
breath,
to
say
shoot him now.
So that was your turn, Gwynril.
We shoot him.
sick. That was kind of hot. I can't lie.
He's just a regular bartender.
I give him like a little look, like okay.
Okay, Bellaris, Dr. Hadley, do what you must.
I'm gonna
I
cast
would like-
command.
You're gonna
if
cast
I can.
command.
I was
Okay.
gonna cast Fireball.
Oh!
Whoa! Can I try
Not
first?
on him.
Oh my
though.
God.
In front, I want it to get in front of him
Holy
so
crap.
he can't keep running.
Property
Belle-
damage.
Belle,
Jail.
Belle, if
Do
you
I
even,
give a
said
shit?
anything, you should like say something. I don't know. If you like said something, I feel like he would like shit his pants and like.
I think that he would run faster
down.
if he
You're
realized
right.
that she was with us.
Where's my ship, you asshole?
Are you
Is
gonna
he
actually say that?
Is he within 60 feet of me?
Yes, he is, Dr. Hadley.
I don't
Stop,
actually say
fucker!
that.
That's 2 words.
Stop!
Oh my god. That's a
Fucker is
7.
success. Yeah, get still, bitch.
Yeah. So basically, as he's running, all of a sudden his legs literally like paralyzed from the waist down, and he just flies forward, like sliding a little bit into the mud.
Mhm.
He can't move his legs, but he like turns onto his back to see like the two of you up there, Gwynril and Clementine like standing up and walking over to him. He's freaking out at this point, but
Good.
Y'all
That's-
should, like,
that is
tie
the end
him
of- that
up,
is the
'cause
end
this
of the
does not
chase.
last that long.
well, it lasts 6
Okay.
seconds, which is
I-
that's enough for Clementine and Gwynril to get next to him and basically
Cool.
prevent him from running away.
Sick.
There's something I would like to do.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not gonna kill him. Don't worry.
All right. I mean, you could if you wanted to. None of us
Right,
are
Well,
gonna
yeah.
but
stop
I'm
you.
not gonna. At least not yet, because I'll be nice for a second, I guess.
And Gwen
Yeah.
likes him, you know.
Information.
Yeah, Gwen's got a little thing for him, it
A little
seems,
crush
and
on
I
this
don't want to ruin
bartender.
that.
Hey,
So
it's okay.
Guys,
there are
stop
other
it.
bartenders in the sea.
There are.
I don't know
now
what else to
Clem
say.
and I have this like weird tension going, and I don't really know you.
Oh my god. The plot
Okay, you know
thickens.
what? I'm just gonna. I kind of I'm assuming he's stopped. Like,
Oh, he's laying on the
Okay.
ground on his back.
He's flat.
oh, he's laying on the ground. Okay, I
Yeah.
want. So here, wait. Let's have a little huddle.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the thing. I kind of want to pop out and like scare the shit out of him.
Okay.
Not actually, but like kind of, and just being like, "Hey, look who it is." So if one or two of you wouldn't mind, I don't know, like lifting him up, but making sure he doesn't see me yet, since he's so concerned about seeing me. I understand it's not really necessary if my ship truly is not there.
We
I
love
under-
theatrics. We're
Yeah,
here
I
for it.
understand
Yeah.
if Jervis really did show up and wave a gun at this guy's face, I'm not mad at him for succumbing to that. It's my ship. He doesn't have to die over it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think he's telling the complete truth. So
Yeah, so don't lie about it. Like, hello?
So- We can blindfold him, take him
Mhm.
back to the bar,
good, yes.
and then
let's
put him in the
do it this
chair.
way.
I have.
Turn
And
off
I'll
all the lights
emerge
except
like
for
out of the
one.
shadows.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Okay.
I hate being a cleric because I have like spells, but we could just use a blindfold. But I also have a spell that could make him blind. But like, why wouldn't we just use a blindfold?
Just use a blindfold. Don't waste the spell slot.
It's hard over here.
Okay. So you guys go on ahead and use some spare cloth to blindfold him.
Mhm.
You walk him back to the bar. It is slightly, how are you getting him up a ladder? 'Cause,
Rowan.
like-
We're carrying him.
Can I
Grappling
carry him?
hook.
Grappling hook. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone had the idea.
We'll always have
yeah.
it. It'll be in the forefront of at least one of our brains
There's
at all
there's a
times.
sticky note on your monitor that just says grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
So you guys get him back up there. You sit him down. You shut off all the lights but one. Tell me how this scene plays out. If you need him to interact, I am here, but I want you guys to run this.
Yeah. Do you want us to like Godfather scare him, or is it like? Because we can make him shit his pants. I can do that. I'm
No,
spooky as
not
fuck.
quite. He
Alright.
clearly something's going on, but maybe we'll see. That might become
Ooh,
necessary.
ooh.
You wanna-
wait, before we where are my spells? Oh God. Zone of truth. Before we begin
Yes.
this,
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
How long
It-
does it last?
get truth.
an hour.
Hold on, I have to find it.
Get truth, bitch.
Punk.
Where is it? It's at the bottom of my shit, I think. There it is. Found it. 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes.
Ooh.
And he
Okay.
doesn't have to answer it. He can just stay silent, so we can just punch him to get him to talk if you need
Yeah.
to. But also, I understand.
Okay. I'm currently standing behind him. I would like someone to take off his blindfold, and I'm gonna kind of come around
Okay.
from the back.
Period. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So as like this blindfold's pulled off, he's looking around. He sees like no lights except for the one. He recognizes his place, and all of a sudden, your face whips into his view. Roll an intimidation check, Valaris. Hell, I'll give you advantage.
Hell yeah!
Like, you might not even
Better
need
have
to. But
advantage.
okay. 15.
15.
Oh, he does have to make a charisma saving
Mhm.
throw.
Do you want to do Zone of Truth now, or do you want to wait for this little bit to play off?
Let's
Okay.
wait and see.
I'll wait.
Let's wait and see, because maybe he'll be scared enough that he'll
Okay.
just tell us whatever we
Alright.
want.
He just like snaps like ah. I mean, his hands are bound, but he's like ah. He's like well hey Belle, how's it going? I didn't know that was you. Absolutely did not know that. No, I did. I take it that they told you what I told them. The others.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you know what? That's like 90% the truth.
Is it though?
Yeah, no, I mean, okay, hey, okay. Jervis came. I know. You warned me that people might be looking for the ship. I thought that they wouldn't be able to find where it was. They did. There was,
They?
it was, well, you said people. You were very unspecific. It was just one guy. It was just one guy. He said his name was Jervis. He said to tell you, in the event that you came around asking for the ship, he wanted me to lead you on this big chase that would wind up pointing you right into his barrel.
Insight check.
Okay, yeah.
I don't trust this motherfucker at all. 18.
You believe that he's telling the truth. He's.
Can we just go downstairs and check?
It's
How
not
about
there.
while
I will tell you where the ship is, in a shipyard, maybe 1.5 miles southwest-ish of here. I could walk you there.
Yeah, how did it get there?
He flew it there.
Okay.
He picked the door, hotwired the terminal, got access to the power of the ship. I take it at this point he's had a second, access card and key made.
And how long ago did this all happen?
A week? I mean, you know how time is here, but it was maybe a week. Azora has 3 suns. The sun never sets.
I thought I told you to call me if someone came looking.
I sent messages.
Did you?
Where?
Did you really?
Okay. I sent messages to where you said you'd be.
Where was that?
You said that you were gonna skip around and try and make your way back to pause as I locate the location.
The lore tablet.
The lore tablet.
A new hand has touched the beacon.
You said that you were going to swing around for a bit and to message you back on Phlegethos. You said you were heading there.
Did we go there? I
No.
can't remember. No? Okay. Well, at least you did try to contact me, but in the future, not that I think I'll ever deal with you again, we'll have to work something else out.
Maybe just try... Did you remember to turn off your transponder in there? Signal transmitter?
Always? I'm not an idiot.
I have no idea how he found it. Maybe you should do a more thorough check next time.
Yeah, maybe you should be less of a pussy next time and not give my ship up.
You should punch him.
Spit in his face. Get him.
No, I'm definitely gonna take my dagger out though and like kind of
Okay.
press it against his throat.
We're all
Okay.
like,
It's like,
yeah!
hey, okay. Hey,
We chose violence today.
I swear, I didn't say anything until I thought he was gonna just instantly drop me. Okay? What was I supposed to do?
I don't know, flirt with him? Anything else?
Have you
Hey, Belle.
seen the fucker?
Yeah, some
Yeah, he's
people
kinda
have
hot.
taste. Apparently not you.
He's just a little guy. Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
He's
whatever.
obviously
I'll put my
shit his
dagger
pants.
away.
Okay.
And
Okay. I will walk you to the place. I will make sure that I point you at it from cover. I will tell you everything that I know on the way, but really, I don't know much more than that. He wants... I know that he is absolutely going to use that ship against you. He's going to try to just wipe you off the map before you even know what's happening. You know the weapons on that thing.
yeah, I do.
All I'll say is you have to figure a way to get on board or get it out of the sky. And I know you don't want to do the second thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright.
I want to help
Sounds
you
like-
because you're also a knife in my face.
Oh, I took the knife away a second ago. You just maybe didn't hear me. But
yeah, no, I
mean it's easy for me to put it back.
yeah. It's like, I acknowledge that I am a little bit of a pushover, but usually it's only when the weapons come out.
What's your name?
Marcus. The name is Marcus,
Hi,
proprietor
Marcus.
of the Drybands Paradise, of
I
which
forgot you. I'm gonna write your name in my notes, Marcus.
Yeah.
come by
Alright,
anytime.
Marcus.
Oh, I'll
Tell you
come
what.
by.
Okay,
Oh.
Okay.
I want. We can come to an agreement in exchange for free drinks. How does that sound, Miss Clem?
We had a huddle.
Oh, group huddle. Hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
Marcus.
yeah.
We'll
We
be
have
Yeah,
back.
let's have a
consider now.
huddle. Yeah.
Okay.
1 second, Marcus.
Okay.
Blindness, deafness. I'm kidding. Sorry.
So free drinks, really tempting.
This
Um,
shitty place that we're never gonna come back to. But
Yeah.
okay.
concern. How long do you think this is gonna take us to try to get this ship back?
That
if
is
everything is saying.
Also,
I don't
what
think
was
it will
thinking.
take that long. I
could
think we should at least go. I think
scope
we
it
should at
out.
least go see if it's there. And, you know, we don't necessarily have to approach it if we're not ready to take it. My worry is that it won't be in the same place, and we won't.
Well, and what if it's
I
a
mean, if he's gonna walk us
trap?
there.
Yeah,
This
if
is
you
our
wanna walk
ticket
us
out of
there.
here.
Because
This is our
maybe we
ticket to anywhere we need to go.
But I.
Maybe we should do Zone of Truth
Mhm.
and roll Insight.
I can just do insight really fast.
Yeah, let's do
let
insight
me
first.
talk to the boy. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead.
Marcus. How's it going?
Well, things have been better.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so here's the thing, is that I need to know if you're telling the truth.
And I need to know if anyone else is gonna come looking for that ship.
Exactly. So we're a team, and we have to work together. Isn't
Uh-huh.
that right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you're
hey.
gonna tell me the truth really fast.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Because if you don't, Belle won't even get to touch you. I will fucking obliterate you. So,
Can you roll
Okay.
intimidation
You're
real
not-
quick?
yeah, of course I can.
I'm
It's not
intimidated
gonna
by
be
that.
good.
I'm scared.
Morgan is very intimidating. Enya is not. That was a 12.
Okay.
But
Oh,
No,
it's
okay.
okay.
12 is not bad. 12 just means that you were not overly intimidating or underly intimidating.
yeah, that's fair. I'm not trying to like spook him too bad. My insight is good enough.
Mhm.
I just like making fun of small men. But
He's not that small.
So-
He's skinny. He's not small.
fair,
Mommy,
valid and fair.
I'm like
But
over on the side, like.
now Marcus, you're not gonna be leading us into a trap or anything like that, because we have
No.
some stuff to be doing.
I
You're not-
swear no. No.
Okay. And is he
I
being
will.
truthful, Karen?
Is Zone of Truth up?
No, I can make
Oh,
an insight
okay.
check.
Oh yeah, insight check. Okay.
Okay. It's a 12 plus 8.
Yes, you believe that he is telling the truth. He continues just for another second. I swear I will not lead you into a trap knowingly. I will. What he said was he wanted me to take you down a wide open road where he could see you coming for a mile. And that was it. I only have to assume the part about how he's just going to start taking shots at you from that.
so how about we send you up to the ship first?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and one more thing. Before we threaten this poor boy's life, if we decide that we are not going to do this right now, because we're very busy ladies and we have a lot of things to be doing, you're not going to go run off and tell this man that we came to see you, are you?
I don't want to go anywhere near that guy. I don't want to go near him.
Okay. Just clarifying. Go ahead, Belle. Sorry. With whatever you were saying.
Is it my turn to talk now?
Yes,
Yes.
Sorry, it cut out. That's why I had to
Okay.
ask. It cut out a couple
Okay.
times, and I was not completely
Oop.
sure. Uh-oh.
Not Rose.
Oh.
Not again.
Oh, I'm double again. Hello.
I don't know why my Discord keeps.
Is it
freezing.
your Discord's
Discord's been
like
weird
doing
today.
it closes and reopens again? Is that what your Discord does?
No, it's just everything, like your cameras turn into little swirly dots and I don't
Oh.
hear anything.
Okay.
And so I hang up
Yeah, okay.
and then rejoin.
Gotcha.
So
Yes.
I mostly want to send him to the ship first, not in case he's gonna get shot at, but so he can see if Jervis is on the ship, like waiting,
Mhm.
essentially. I feel like we can come up with good enough cover for him to go up there and just be like, hey, she hasn't come by yet, but you just seemed like a really powerful guy. I wondered if you had any side work or anything, I feel like that's plausible enough. He's just a bartender. He can't be making bank. Or maybe he's just lonely.
But do we also want to put this trust into the bartender, Marcus? I think that
No.
maybe we should just scope it out first and then see how bad it is. If it's not that bad, we'll do something then and there.
I mean,
Eh.
we were told, he said that Jervis would be expecting us walking down a wide open road.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're not in a wide open road, we can take alleyways. He won't be looking for us there.
Well, and
Yeah,
you can also
all right.
disguise self and things like that.
Yeah, I have my invisible
Yeah,
cloak.
I can disguise self, so
I'm not stealthy, but I'm just a lady, so.
I
Yeah.
am.
He doesn't know you.
Rather stealthy.
You don't know me.
Yeah, actually, the only person we have to worry about is Belle.
Belle.
We can walk down the road.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's
I'm
fine.
rather stealthy, and I have disguise. I could just disguise myself,
Well, I
and we
don't-
could just go and do this.
We probably okay. Hold on, ladies. Let me just. I am all for girl power. I think we are so big and buff. I will reiterate that I think this is a bigger thing that we have time for right now. That's why I'm like,
Okay,
I
then
think we
maybe
should
can
still.
we try and at least get a tracker
That's
onto
what
the
I'm
ship
saying.
somehow?
Do you have one of those?
No, but I can get one, I'm sure.
From where?
I look at Marcus. Marcus, where can I get a tracker from around here?
Okay. You can maybe see if they have one down at the goods.
Sure, let's all go there, Marcus.
Come on, Marcus.
Okay. You like
I'll untie his hands at
Okay.
least, and I'll just say, I'll look at him. I'll kind of grab his shirt collar, and I say, "Listen, punk.
uh-huh.
I will fireball you into just a pile of ash if you try anything. But I like you,
Noted.
so I hope you don't do that."
I think we should put Gwen in charge of watching him.
Yeah, take care of him, Gwen. You.
Yeah,
Hold
Okay.
on
Go
to
hang
him
out
really
with-
tight.
Yeah.
Girl. I'm strong. I got it.
She's
Okay.
feel his arms
Mm-hmm.
while she's threatening you.
All right,
Anyway,
let's
the
make our
goods.
merry
Okay.
way to the goods.
Okay. You head out once again from Dry Man's Paradise towards the goods, the general store. You can see it's got like a glass like paned front window. Maybe one of the two of those panes have been knocked out and replaced by little blocks of wood. You head inside and you can see it's very cluttered, a little bit dusty. There's like barrels full of different things, shelves with like knickknacks and little price tags attached to each of them. And you can see behind the counter, sort of like filing her nails, is a little gnome. She's got blonde hair tied up in a little bun, with like a little like white dress and like a red apron. It's like, oh, hello. And she stands up on her stool. Welcome to the goods. Is there anything I can get for any of you?
Yeah, also, just to let all of you know, none of that came through until you started describing the gnome with the blonde hair.
Cool.
It
It's
was
just a
cutting out
cluttered.
that
It's a
whole
cluttered
time.
general store.
That's fine. My point being, though, during the break, we might need to try and put this Wi-Fi extender in because it's been doing this the whole time, and it's difficult.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just gonna ask if you guys want to look around at other stuff, but I just care about a tracker, so I'm just gonna ask: do you have a tracker that I have to go out of town, and I'm leaving my ship here, but I just want to make sure that I can like keep an eye on where it's at, in case anyone tries to pull any funny business. Do you have
Some sort of
something?
beacon? And she hops off the stool. She's like 3 feet tall, maybe a little bit shorter. She's like, I might have something. And she starts to like root around through like little teeny tiny treasure chests and other little knick-knack areas. Now everything's all a mess around here, and I don't care to fix it. And she just starts going through all these things. I'm going to check the back room. I'll be right back out.
What's like on the shelves that we can see?
Just sort of like random little kitschy things. Some maybe like useful bits of like I don't know, like sabatons, which are like boot guards. So like if you had leather boots, you could get like some like metal like bits around. There's like random shit. Like if you think
Any
of something.
knickknacks?
This is not working.
Okay.
I didn't hear a single thing that you said was on the shelves. So I'm gonna try and.
While that's
Okay.
happening, is there? This is kind of a far-fetched question. Is this a place where I would possibly be able to find a stick of dynamite or some sort of throwable explosive? Sorry,
thing?
out of left field. If we need a
Are you
distraction
asking
and we're
me, or are
coming
you
from high ground,
asking? Are you asking The gnome.
I'm asking you more
Okay.
so, because I don't want to just ask a small gnome woman for a bomb.
You might be able to find like blasting powder, like black powder, gunpowder, something like that. I don't know if you find a
Okay.
bomb in here.
Okay. I'm just thinking of like, if we think we can, if we need to get this tracker on the ship in like a smooth manner,
Mhm.
Clem, you have the cloak of invisibility. If I have a keg of black powder, we can Breath of the Wild style, like fucking launch a bomb somewhere as a distraction and send you down there to put the tracker on there.
Okay.
That was my one thought of like, maybe as a distraction, might be a way for us to not get murked immediately.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But also, I don't know what this scenario is going to look like, but who doesn't want some black powder just in case, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess when she comes back, can I ask her if she has any and if I might get a price on that?
So as she walks out of the room, she comes wielding a small device. It's like vaguely shaped like a cylinder, but it's a little bit tapered at both ends. Got flat caps. She's like, yes, we had one. It's a pretty good one. It was attached with something that we found, so I had it appraised.
Ooh.
This is an astral beacon. Once you place it on something, you simply twist it and pull the top off. You are holding the thing that can locate the puck that you attached to the item.
That's really cool.
This
Okay.
costs 20 gold. I know, that's a bit steep, but
Oh
Darling.
no,
It's
that's
a very
perfectly
useful item.
acceptable.
okay.
That's not a problem.
So you should be able to
Rich or
locate it.
whatever.
As the further away you are, the more zoomed out the map is. But it always has a little ping, and so long as you can look at a star chart, you'll be able to find it on any world.
Oh,
Cool.
fantastic.
That's really helpful. Awesome. Then yeah, we'll take that. And what other cool items do you have that might, you're above
we're taking the
average
black powder.
inventory?
Yeah, do you have any black powder or any sort of explosives? I know that's kind of an out of the left field kind of question.
Yes, I think we do. She takes a look at you. Yeah,
I'm a
we have some.
scientist.
No, I see. And she like heads back into the back room.
Wow, it's hard to get respect around here these days. Oh my goodness.
She comes back smiling with this little trunk. She places it on the thing, unlocks it with a key that she puts back into her belt pocket, and then pulls out a small metallic canister. She slides it forward, and she just says, 16 ounces of blasting powder. How much of this did you need?
All of it.
How much is all of it, Kira?
Oh,
Probably a lot.
Dang.
it's quite
It's 60
archaic,
ounces.
really, when you consider these things, but it is still quite useful. So we often have people asking for use with construction, so I keep a supply like this, but, I don't know. I'll settle out to you for 8 gold.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We will take the whole thing.
Also, I'd like to throw in an extra 5 gold if you wouldn't mind keeping these purchases on the down low. We're
I
not,
could do that.
it's not necessarily for criminal reasons, just we're dealing with a situation right now. I've already had one tattletale and I don't really want another, so
Mhm.
And I don't know that we're coming back to this area super soon, especially if my ship moves without my permission. Or else I'd promise our business to you more frequently, but if we're in the area again, definitely, but I figure I'll just throw in
I tell you
a little
what,
extra.
if you're interested in if you're interested in throwing so much coin around. She pulls out from underneath the counter, like in a slot. She pulls out a glass-topped, like wooden case. When she sets it on the counter, like this layer of dust, like off of it. You can see as she unlocks and opens it and spins it around to you, there is a robe in here. It's a gray robe, dusty, old. Some mothballs have been tossed around in there. But it's covered in all these patches. And she's like, this is something that was given to me a long time ago. I've had it in the shop for ages, and I must say, no one seems interested, but maybe you will be. It's magical. You pull any of these patches off, it gives you the item that the patch looks like. There's, and you can see on it, there's all sorts of things. This one actually makes a window in whatever you place it on. You can make a hole.
Yes.
Ooh.
We are
And-
rather
Cool.
interested in this item.
That's so
much.
cool.
Like, and
much.
she's like pointing around, like there's ones for potions, for ladders, for poles.
That's
Oh,
so
ma'am, trust
useful
me,
because we
listen,
never buy practical
You
things.
don't need to continue. How much would you like to sell this item for?
It is incredibly useful. Yes, you're correct.
Ugh.
I am selling this item for 150 gold.
That's
Yeah.
it?
I should have asked for
That's
more.
impressive.
I
That's
should have
still
asked
a
for more.
little
No,
bit
wait, no, wait.
expensive.
Of course. Yes.
Well, hang
150
on.
gold
We have-
and the
so
robe is
here's the
yours.
thing. We have a lot of inventory, so maybe we can, since my comrade here seems to be a little bit frugal today, maybe we
Well,
can.
I'm just saying.
It's
if
valid. I understand. I just,
items that we could buy practically, although it is useful, are these patches reattachable or are they
No,
just one-time
once you
use?
pull them off, that's it. Once you pull the last patch,
Okay.
you're just wearing a gray old
Okay.
robe.
However, do you know, is this something where you could get the patches replaced?
I suppose if you went to quite a powerful enchanter, they might be able to recreate some of the patches.
Like a sorcerer or a wizard?
Oh, with us.
I don't really suppose that there's any difference once you get high up there in the skills.
It would be somebody we would have to take it to. I don't think we would be able to fix it, Belle.
Well, eventually, though, it could just be.
Eventually, when we could just have... I mean, we should buy this. I'm just saying.
Let's see if we can make a deal, though, with some of the other stuff we have that we're looking to get rid of. Maybe I'll
Can
ask her.
we-
Are you up for bartering at all? Like, we'll still give you some gold, obviously, especially the 5 that I said we'd throw in.
Well, I already... From the party fund, I already subtracted everything in gold except for what we just talked about. Now, what I would like to suggest, and I'll pull out 3 of the things of platinum instead of, because they're 50 gold pieces each. I just don't want to
no,
have
remember
to...
that crate is locked.
Oh, fuck! God damn it! We have magic. Can't we fucking open this bullshit?
Wait, I'm a lockpick. Hang on.
You
give
You
tried.
are a
Oh, wait,
lockpick.
I want to get some thieves.
So,
tools.
the last time you guys tried to open this thing, you had 2 sets of thieves' tools. You broke one, and you didn't want to waste the other because this was one of the first things you tried to open.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. I want to purchase a set of thieves' tools from this place as backup.
Just in case.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But also with the thieves' tools I already have, let's see if we can crack this thing open again.
Okay.
Because we can use the gold, that's not a problem. I'm just
Mhm.
saying, we don't want to expend all of the
No,
gold
yeah,
that
we definitely
have.
though need access to this. Maybe
Especially
she
if
has
we
a way.
need- If we can't get the thing that we need to get after this, and we need to get somewhere else without that,
Yes,
we need to have money.
absolutely. Okay. So what do I roll, Karen? Just a D20?
Yes, it is going to be plus your dexterity and your proficiency, so I believe that's plus 6.
Oh, well, I rolled a 13, so
So 19?
Nice!
yeah.
Yeah. A 19 succeeds. and you open this, and you can. Are you doing this in front of her or what?
We're huddling around her so she can't see.
Okay.
Like a group of penguins in the middle of this woman's store.
We're just like 1 second.
1 second.
Okay, so you can see 20 really thin bars of platinum.
Amazing.
Yeah, each of them does feel like it weighs about a pound.
Okay, great.
What and how much is each worth in gold? 10, right?
50.
So, yeah.
Whoa.
These are not coins. These are bars. They're ingots.
We have
No, I understand.
according to what it says on here, we have 66 platinum, and then this box by itself is worth 1,000 platinum.
1,000 gold.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, 1,000 gold. Sorry, I can't talk.
Yeah, so 100 platinum. I tend to put things in terms of gold
Gold pieces.
to
It makes
make
it
them
easier.
easier,
That's
like
okay.
across the bar.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so we can change that around, but when it was still just ingots, oh, I can delete the locked part. Now it just says a crate,
Yay!
a crate of 20 pounds of platinum.
Yay.
Okay. Now what?
Now you have bars.
Now we got bars.
3 of those
Haha.
equals the robe.
I'm gonna let Hadley kind of take control of this because
Okay.
you're
now
a money person.
Well, Morgan has to do math. That's not a strong suit of hers.
Well, just tell me the math.
Well, I just figure how much do we need to give her out of this to make it equivalent to the gold pieces?
3.
I figured. That's what I
Yeah.
had said earlier.
Yeah.
I just second guessed myself because I'm me. So I'll take 3 of these thin pieces of platinum and say, are you willing to barter a little bit easier this way?
Well,
We're trying to save some of our
she
tangible gold pieces.
she looks at the writing on the one side, like kind of like taps it on like her palm and then taps it on the desk. I mean, oh, my Discord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No, what'd you say?
Oh my god.
It's funny because I can hear him exclaiming and none of you
That
can.
was so dramatic.
It was dramatic.
He said, I.
I said I and then it was just gone.
I said you disappeared.
Oh no.
No!
Ah! I'm aware of the current exchange rates. And then she like taps down on the desk and you can see it's like check cashing, coin exchange, and like you know how today there's already like 20 things on like gas station counters? Just imagine that like 40 or 50 lines like long.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yes. I would gladly, instead of gold, take 3 of those bars in exchange for the robe.
Wonderful.
And I will
Then
not
that'll work
ask
for us.
how you acquired raw platinum bars. I will simply say, thank you for your purchase. And then she takes these and puts them onto the counter.
Okay. What else are we getting? So we got the robe.
I think we should just
Oh,
start
do you
telling
have
elaborate
thieves' tools?
lies of why.
I'm
we're
gonna ask
so-
her, do you have
we
thieves'
should.
tools and possibly a strong set that might be a little bit more durable?
Yes, we have all the lockpicking gear and all the sorts of files and things that you could need. Creating them more durable means you have to make them out of more expensive things. Because they have to still be so thin. I don't have anything here, but if you went over to the town's blacksmith, Ginger, he owns the Sinful Solid Works around the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If you went over there,
Okay, Ginger.
if you went over there, you would most likely be able to get a kit fashioned out of adamantine, which might be exactly what you're looking for.
Probably. Okay.
Holy
I'm gonna ask.
ginger.
I'm gonna ask the group though. Like, are you guys okay if we maybe run and do that?
Sure.
Yeah, but I just let you know this is your time to be like, we have time to get the thing that you need. So
You're
it's
true.
up to
That's
you.
very
But
true.
I do think that lockpicks are helpful. However, we do still have some technically. But again, they're useful.
Say
And
one
I
of
wanna
one of
see-
you has one set. I think that's the last, right? Or 2 of
How
you have
much
sets.
is this? How much is just a regular set from her?
I'll charge you 5 gold for a set of thieves' tools. I think I have
Maybe-
enough bits and bobs to make one set And then I could maybe grab some other lock-picking equipment as well if you were interested in buying just maybe some pieces to replenish the set should some fail.
Let's just go to the blacksmith. It shouldn't take that long as
Okay.
it's like near here. And I
Is it
honestly
near
think
here?
Yeah, it's like
We can do
a
the
block
ship
or two
thing
away.
first, though, if you guys want.
well, no, because if that goes poorly, we need to book it.
True.
I think that the plan for right now could be to, because I think initially the goal is to go and scope it out. And if it's not too bad, I have a mini plan that we were discussing while you were setting up your Wi-Fi router.
I still have not set it up.
Oh, it's okay. But that is a thought. But I also think that this might take a little bit more time than we're expecting it to. So I say let's just go there and play it by ear. That's why let's go to the
Okay.
blacksmith first, get everything we need, just in case we need to hightail it out of town.
Okay,
Good
so
idea.
finish buying all the stuff here.
I think we have everything.
I think we do
paid
too.
for everything.
Okay.
So we're good. Unless anyone wants anything else.
Nope.
I will now do one quick thing, which will grant you. Yeah, I'm just gonna send the item thing over. Where is it? Come on, there it is. Okay, I do that, and then for here, upload from here. That, enter, and now you have the item card picture for the robe of useful items in the reference tab.
Yay! Oh. Wow.
What all can it do, Momo?
There's a dagger, a bullseye lantern, a steel mirror, a 10-foot pole, hempen rope, a backpack, a wooden ladder, a rowboat and oars. That's extremely useful. A portable
horse?
ram,
Yeah, like
a
no,
rowboat and oars.
yeah, a boat
Okay.
and the oar, like a boat.
Okay,
You pull
okay.
a boat
Not
off
a
your boat.
horse.
There are
And it's,
horses.
by the way, this is non-attunement. So if you guys just want to toss this robe around, you don't even have to wear it.
That
Yes!
is awesome.
4 potions of healings. There are 2 riding horses with saddlebags as well.
Oh my god.
This was such a good
portable-
purchase.
A portable pit, spell scrolls of comprehend languages and dispel magic, and a portable window.
Oh my god.
So there are technicalities to a lot of those, but the fact that we just have 2 horses at any point in time
So
is
funny.
very useful.
So
And a
all
boat.
of those, by the way, were dice rolls. I had to make however many that is, including the ones that say 2 times. I had to roll the same thing twice to get that. That
Oh,
was
Oh my
no.
god.
a very, very long process to make this item.
Well, it's gonna get its use, don't you
It is.
worry.
Yeah.
I'll
so-
put it.
That's so cool.
Do you want me to leave it out, or do you want me to put
I
it in the
wanna
bag
wear
of
it.
holding? Okay,
Can I
I'll give
wear
it to
it, please?
Clementine.
Thank
So
you.
make sure you have that reference tab thing. It's in the text channel that says
Yeah,
reference.
you can
tab.
download it and zoom in. I made the text as big as I could. I
Oh
mean,
my
like,
God, you
okay,
can.
honestly, I could have figured out a different way, but if I wanted it formatted to look like a D&D item, that's how I had to do it.
It looks really cool. It's good. But now we have that, and we are all set to go to Ginger, the blacksmith, at the fucking Sinful Solid Works.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Look at this tiny little D6 that I have.
Aww.
Aww.
It's so small.
I wanted to buy those tiny ones so bad. Morgan.
Yeah, there were hot pink ones that were calling my name.
I surprisingly don't own a tiny dice set.
Kieran. That's so sad. They're the best
Is-
ones.
Is there like a comically large dice set as well?
Yes.
Yes.
I have some comically large D6s.
Ooh.
I don't own. I've been wanting for ages. It always is recommended to me on Amazon. The Critical Role giant-sized Mighty 9 D20. It always is recommended to me, and I haven't bought it 'cause it's $10, and I don't need it. but
Yeah.
I
Yes, we
really
do.
want it.
But you should get it anyway.
I should get it.
Mighty Nunya.
Continuing on though, as you guys head out from the goods and you start heading for Sinful Solid Works, yeah, we can do that and then take a break.
Is Marcus still with us?
No, oh no, you did bring him along.
We brought
He's
him, and
with
we
us.
also
He
have
could be with us.
Avaran too.
You do have,
so
you have him and Avaran.
We're
What you could have
walking
done-
around the
to be-
city with a
to be
clay
fair,
golem.
If you wanted to, you could have asked them to stand outside and have Avaran just hold Marcus.
Yeah.
Just like a hand on Marcus's
Nope.
shoulder, just like not letting him move.
Yeah.
And you could continue doing that for this. Avaran, he is very simple-minded.
He's
He-
a bud.
He is a bud. You guys could absolutely, once you get there, release him in the Golden Plains, and that would be the funniest shit ever.
I think he'd have the best time.
Yeah.
Frolic.
Yes, forever.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. With
Yeah.
this giant clay golem
Mm-hmm.
thunking through the.
All right.
All right.
And so you reach the Simple SolidWorks. It is, just imagine a Minecraft blacksmith. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's what Ginger sounds like. There's Ginger's voice.
Yes.
As you you just find a orange-ish skinned tiefling with like long black hair about shoulder length or so. He's wearing a black apron, sitting sort of on like a chair by the edge of his forge, just waiting as some metal melts down. He notices you all walking over to him, and he stands up tall. Hey there, everyone. How y'all doing?
No!
You're
Kieran!
kidding. You're
Stop
sugar.
it.
I look at you all and I say,
Ah. God damn it. We said Kieran, we
I'm
want
just gonna
sexy
roll for
NPCs,
nosebleed.
and he just keeps... it happens. I don't even have to try. The math doesn't even hide it. It's just like struggling.
I start using like that recording thing that I have. and
Okay, everybody,
I
let's just
remember.
keep it in your
Watch him
pants.
hammer
I
the
look at
fucking
the guy,
metal.
I look at Ginger, and I'm just like, listen. And I'm trying not to look at him because I'll start blushing, even though I
Yes.
prefer women. And I'll just say, excuse me, I was wondering if you, I'm looking for a set of thieves' tools, lockpicking tools that will be more durable
Eyes down.
than the normal pair would be. Is that something that you maybe carry?
I think I can make just what you're looking for. Now.
Me and Gwynroll are
Oh
just
my God.
laughing off to the side.
So you're looking for a set of
I'm like fanning
lockpicks
myself.
that ain't gonna break. I can make that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah? Alright. Well.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Oh my god, I
Gwynroll starts
smacked my
fucking
desk
barking.
so
She's a
hard that
literal
my
bird.
light up dice went off.
Oh my god.
Now,
Jesus Christ.
that is unfortunately
Not a
going to cost
blacksmith.
you a small bit of coin.
Is it gonna cost us anything else that we should know about?
Now, I must say, it is not so much the materials, however, it is the finesse. Gotta be very delicate with my hands.
Oh my god! I hate it here. Oh my god.
Oh, well, I'm
Why are
loving
we
it,
all like
Missy.
this?
I'm loving it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Say, all right, you want to say it like
How
that?
much?
I feel like I'm talking to Matthew McConaughey.
I know.
Yes, I do.
Well,
A swoon.
I cannot guarantee it, but I would be absolutely gobsmacked if this set broke. I will charge you
Okay.
50 gold for a set that I can almost guarantee you will not break. I will not
Okay.
guarantee you that this will get through every lock, but I will guarantee that when you pull it out, it will not snap.
That's fine. Maybe we can make a deal that if they do break one day, I could come back and have them repaired at just a fraction of the cost. Not by too much, but maybe, what would you normally charge and like take 10% off or something.
I will unfortunately reveal to you the truth, ma'am, that once a piece of metal snaps, there is no repairing. I'd have to melt it
Okay,
back
well, then
down.
maybe if I
I'd have to
come
melt it
back-
down and reforge it. The structural integrity has already been lost.
Oh no.
Okay, but he can reforge it.
But you
So,
could reforge it.
I could
yeah,
reforge
so
you
maybe we-
individual
But you're big and
pieces.
strong. You could
I could do all
reforge
sorts
it.
of stuff, but there is simply
I
no
bet you
repair.
can.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'd charge you a couple of gold for an individual bit. You know, you come back and it's all turned to dust. I'll give you your money back. That would be damn near impressive. You met you.
All right.
But
Maybe
yeah,
we could,
if you want one
maybe we
piece,
could
two
shake on it?
pieces fixed, yes, here I will absolutely shake on that.
Oh my
You,
god.
Oh, thank
And-
God.
As
Maybe we can smooch on it.
as his hand grips yours, you feel like this rough, rugged, callous hand grip yours so gently. You
Oh
feel
my
the
God.
warmth and heat from his body transfer into yours.
Yes.
As you pull your hand away from him, 50 gold, and you get yourself a set of adamantine lockpicks. Any of them
No
breaks, you come back
problem.
here, I will give you a generous discount on a repair and replacement.
I'm sure you are generous. Yep. I'll give
I'm
you the
very
money.
generous. Thank you for noticing,
Oh
man.
my God.
This blacksmith, it's warm in here. I know you melt
yeah.
metal, but like,
That it is.
how do you deal with this? Oh my
Huh.
god.
Maybe you can
Well-
take your
Thought this
shirt
would be
off.
Yeah. Maybe we should all take our shirts off.
Yeah.
I think that would be a better idea. We're on
Yeah.
a mission. We gotta focus. Anyway.
If it suits your proclivities. And he takes the, so he is, oh god. It's the worst time for that to happen. Oh no, Justin, it was getting good. I have no idea why that's happening.
Holy fuck,
Ah.
that was God telling us we need to stop. To
All
lower
I'm gonna
raining
say,
down.
what happens
Settle down.
is as he removes the top end of his apron, it's still secured around his back. He takes his shirt off and he puts the apron back on so that he's got no shirt. He puts these big heat-resistant gloves on. As your red friend here will tell you, we're pretty used to the heat. And he just starts getting to work on it.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming at this point you count out 50 gold for the man.
Yeah, let me
Yes,
just, I'll get into the
absolutely.
bag of holding and do
Throw
that really
down.
fast. Sorry. Woo, got distracted. Oh my god.
Nice.
He's everything at once.
446 gold.
A southern burly man, well, not burly, but big male tiefling named Ginger.
Yeah, and he's a blacksmith? Oh,
is.
please. Oh my god.
I found it. The
Jesus.
one.
He found it.
Yeah, he better make a comeback.
Yeah, we're coming back here before
End,
we leave.
end game style,
Absolutely.
all your allies show up, and then there's just Ginger with like a grill and like some sausages.
It's the post-game credits, and you
Yeah.
see Bellaris and Ginger like in a like 1950s style home.
It's
Okay.
how it's meant to be.
Tiefling
We're both
kids running
tieflings.
around.
So
I can see it now.
speed running this
Great.
just a little bit. It does take him a small amount of time. What happens is he has to melt down the adamantine, which takes ages.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
And
Yeah,
then
we'll just get much.
he pours it into these
We
clay
can
molds
take
that he
this
seals it
time.
over because he cannot hammer a lockpick. It would just explode. So you have to he has to mold it and then he has to grind it and file it, and
Oh,
you get yourself a full set of adamantine thieves
you.
tools. These tools will not break except if maybe inserted into magic locks, maybe. But regular locks, you can still fail to pick it, but they won't break.
That's so good.
And
That's
that-
sweet.
that-
I've got a magic lock for Ginger, but that's for another time. Anyway.
Oh my god.
And with that note, we are gonna take our break because that is a fantastic way to go. If there's anything else you guys would like to say before that, please do so. But we will see you in 15 minutes. Otherwise, anything?
I think we're good.
We're speechless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will see you guys soon. We all will. And welcome back. When we left off, the party had just concluded. Well,
That's
more
a
or
word
less
for it.
concluded. their time at the Sinful Solidworks. And now we're going to head out, reconvene with Avran, their golem, and Marcus, and get shown where Nunya was. Nunya what?
Business.
There you go. And most of the smoke faded. I smoked an old-fashioned. Let's go.
Oh, you can see it still.
Yeah, you can. Like,
A little
if I hold
bit.
it over
I
the
would say you
hoodie.
moved it and I saw it. I would say. Wafted into the camera, exactly.
Oh my god, how are you doing that? I can't
Crazy.
even think about it. I can't.
You're
thought of
traumatizing her,
alcohol.
Karen.
Well, I was because I left the top on it. All the smoke went into the drink. That is really powerful smoke.
Less exciting. This new Coke flavor, in case anybody was wondering, it tastes like coconut.
I heard it was not good.
I really like coconut, so
Okay.
I like it.
I don't.
but anyway, Dungeons and
All right.
Dragons.
My shampoo and conditioner are supposed to be like coconut milk. That's fine, but I don't really like to eat it.
That's fair.
D&D. Yes! Got someone. Before you guys left Sinful Solidworks, was there anything else you wanted to do, or was it time to go?
I mean, there was someone I wanted to do, but that's
There's so much
whatever.
I want to do, Kieran.
Mhm.
Ask your
Well, we-
question.
Have a mission, we ladies.
Ask your
focus.
question.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Sorry.
So, why did you name your shop what you named it? It's a really unique. I've never heard of anything like that before.
Well, every shop, every blacksmith tends to be just named like blah 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 forge or blah 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 smith. Solidworks is a name that no one really uses. And the Sinful, well, simple comes from the heritage.
I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay, that's fair.
Scream
Nice.
without the S. I'm sorry.
We have to get out of
We
here.
gotta leave.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta leave before we violate TOS.
Cut to black, yo. Come on.
Okay.
Like we're still
Anyway.
live, right? We're still good.
Is
Yeah,
that
we're
against
still on.
TOS?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I need to
Alright.
think about it too, but
What?
Anyway, now what?
we leave.
Well, now we have to
walk
go to
out.
your fucking. Hey, Marcus, it's
Yeah.
your time to shine, bestie.
Okay. Yeah. So it's okay. Yep. And he just starts walking down. So,
Fucking mapping the stars.
No, I
Wait,
had to.
wait.
I knew where it was relative to my place. It took me like 4 seconds to figure out where it was relative to here. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Wait, before we
Marcus
just
has a
start,
toot on him.
I'm
before
just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just. I don't
Nervous.
want to be criticized for taking a couple seconds to think, because if I didn't, we might be going the wrong direction, and you really wouldn't
That's-
want that.
So true. You're right.
before we
I
just
respect
start walking, are you taking us down like alleyways to get there, or trying to
I
be secretive
will-
about this?
My
or do we
plan was
need-
to take you along a road that was parallel to the bad road, and we could kind of go on the side view of where he wanted me to point you. Is that okay?
Sure, I'm gonna
Yeah.
disguise myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself guidance, cause I'm not sneaky.
Should I put the invisible cloak on Marcus so that they don't see him either?
That item might be attunement, which would mean it'd be a 10-minute wait.
Or
Oh,
wait.
I don't remember if it's attunement.
It's only
or
10 minutes.
I don't remember.
not. Just look
lied,
at your
I'm
item
not
card.
doing
I'm
that.
trying to go back and back and back and find it. There it is. It is attunement, yes.
Okay. Is it 10 minutes?
It would be 10 minutes for you to unattune and then an action, so instantaneous for him to attune. And then it would be 10 minutes for him to disattune after the fact. And also that would use up the ability for the day.
I won't give it to him.
Okay.
If they see him, we'll just be like, we're just hanging out.
We're just friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happen to be walking by.
The actually suspicious person in your group is changing what they look like, so it should be
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So the 6 of you begin walking down.
Do I need to describe what I'm gonna look like, or?
Sure, go for it. So it's maybe a mile and a half down the road, so there's a bit of time before spells would necessarily need to be cast. But if you simply want to cut the journey and at the end describe it, let's go for it. What do you look like?
Well, how long does this guy self?
10 minutes or an hour. I don't really remember.
I feel like I hear the cats doing bad things.
Me too.
Let me double check.
You really outdone yourself here, Kieran.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's so smoky.
He
It's
said,
it's literally like a campfire in my like sinuses.
"Oh, geez."
It says an hour. So.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you
But
can
if
cast
we gotta
it.
walk if we have to walk for a while,
Yeah. So I mean, you just cast it at the end. Doesn't really matter. What do
I'll
you
wait.
think?
Yeah.
What do you think you would look like once you cast Disguise Self?
I'll keep like my clothes the same because I don't feel like I wear any. I just have like a skirt and a shirt. It's not like I'm not Dr. Hadley. Like I don't have
Okay.
style
All
or
right.
anything, so it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying like there's nothing that I wear the theory to him. And I will change. Just like a human, I guess. Like I'll just change how my skin color is. I don't want to be a tiefling anymore. That's I think what will give me away.
Mhm.
So, no tail, horns are gone.
So that range extender then. Did not work yet.
Mm-mm.
No, am I cutting out?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
It's
you
fine.
guys are saying
Wait, I got the gist.
this
It's okay.
fine. Yeah. Anyway, I don't look like me anymore.
Okay.
Yay.
So, as you continue your journey down this road, eventually you get to a point where Mark is like, all right, a couple blocks up, it's going to be on the right. So, I mean, let's keep moving, but I'm still, we are getting very, very close to the shipyard. So, he's like
Okay.
trying to keep you apprised on the situation.
Okay,
Um,
I'll put this guy's stuff on now, just
yeah.
in case.
A few more roads go by, you pass, you start entering into like more an area of the city that was really only ever made 1 or 2 layers tall. And when you look over to your right down this alley, you can see on the other side there is this shipyard, but it's a very small one, probably only intended for like local things, but instead there's just this massive single ship. And let me see if I have a better description. Yes. So there is a rather small lot filled with this very, very large ship. Belarus immediately recognizes it. It's dirty and partially underneath a tarp. And, you get the sense that this is why it's got parking tickets.
Yeah.
I would like 2 people to make perception checks, or 1 person can make it with advantage. Remember, Belarus, you have advantage on visual perception, so if you wanted to roll, I know your perception isn't the best, but if you wanted to roll and someone else, you would still have advantage.
I'll roll.
Okay, Clementine's
So
gonna roll.
mine's
And
only +5, so.
Mine's +5 too.
Oh,
It's
go for it.
perception, right?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
nothing.
yeah,
Mine is.
Yeah.
So, are we doing 1 person rolling twice?
Well, if you and Clem roll,
That's
you
3
still get to
rolls.
roll with advantage. So you roll and Clem will roll as well.
I got a
Okay.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay.
Ayo!
Oh, I got an 18.
Okay.
Ayo!
From one of the suns reflecting through on the other side, you can see that there is a person sitting in the cockpit of the plane, of the jet. The jet, the ship.
Cockpit.
We have left the sinful solid works.
I'd
let's
like to
leave
see
that in
his
the
cockpit.
past.
Anyway.
Never.
Right? So there's a
Okay,
guy sitting in
so
the cockpit. Okay.
There is a guy with a cock. Pit.
that's a great looking rooster. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Fantastic.
All right.
Purebred.
What else
So
do we see?
Yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to let you know that there is someone in a place where they could turn the ship on and cause problems.
Okay.
It does not. I mean, it's you're a couple blocks away, facing a direction that they're not looking. It's hard to tell who they are, but Bellaris knows.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I have, I've flown this ship, I have, in a way, I should have extensive knowledge on how
Yes.
it works and what it's like to fly it, correct?
Yes.
Therefore, I feel like I should know where the blind spots are.
Yes.
Let's use that to our advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I also have a question.
Yes.
Am I getting the vibe that if we walk past here just like casually and jauntily, that they're gonna be suspicious of us? Or is it like
Yeah, are there other people
are
walking
there people
around?
walking around or is it not a
Um,
very high trafficked area?
No, this area is pretty low traffic in general.
Mm.
So a big group of people walking down
I
the
just
road
realized
might be
because I've told you
suspicious.
that there is someone in the cockpit, I'm going to pull the map up.
A map.
Amazing.
Now, I'm going to reveal this, which is the ship, and
Okay.
say that's what it looks. That's the shape. However,
Dick.
that's what it's going to look like on the battle map because that's the
Fair.
only way I can move it.
That's completely
I
valid.
can't really do that
Okay.
down on here. So
Okay.
we have a little guy and a little man,
Oh.
and you guys are here. You guys are a couple blocks. Oh god, I can't really. You're this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I think if we walk, I don't think that they will like shoot us if we walk past here. But I also don't think we can like stop. So,
Oh yeah, I probably should actually move him. He's more facing like that.
Definitely agree.
Are we
and
still doing the whole plan where like you're
We're
gonna
gonna
cause a
distract them?
distraction?
well,
Yeah.
I think we need
Okay.
to find a place where we can do that first. I think we're just walking.
Okay.
Are-
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Are we
I mean-
just trying to put the tracker on the ship, or are we actually trying to get the ship back right now?
No, let's just try and put the tracker on it.
I mean,
Okay.
if we see an opportunity where we can get it back.
This is true.
But also, I doubt that is like that
I mean,
is
like,
if we
Can anyone
if we
teleport?
No.
Misty Step? No one?
Nope.
No.
Wait, Karen,
Don't think so.
What about the window?
am I disguised? Am I able to disguise myself like a child?
Yeah.
No.
I have a great idea.
Oh God.
Okay.
Lost child.
Thank you, Gracie.
I'll just be lost.
Okay.
So lost.
Like, can anybody help me? I don't know where my mommy went. Like, I'm just wandering around.
I have a feeling that this is a terrible idea, but I think we should do it anyway.
I think we should do it anyway.
That is absolutely the attitude I'm looking for. Let's go.
I really do think that there is no way this is gonna end well.
No, I think okay, wait, no. We just have to make it be like as believable as possible. Can we have someone actually pretend to be my mom?
Nobody
with-
here can be charismatic except for you.
We don't have to be if you're like okay, here's what I'm imagining. A
Okay.
block or two away, one of you is pretending to be my mom, and maybe we use Marcus to be like fighting with the mom or something. I don't know. Like something has happened to make me be separated, but at least kind of like I can like have him return me. You feel me? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And this is a
Okay.
distraction?
Yeah,
I do just also have a bomb.
you do. But this
Which-
way, do any of you know how to fly a ship?
No.
Or is it
no,
just me?
it's just you.
Okay.
But if we're just trying to get the tracker on the we also don't know if there's anybody else inside this compound.
That's true.
I think that maybe we should just do a wraparound and see if there's any other way to get in.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
Wrap around.
While we do this little wrap around, I'm gonna
Okay.
attune my cloak of invisibility so that whoever is going to put the tracker on will have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you unattune from the cloak, and then you guys do a walk around. Could I get 2 people to make either perception or investigation checks?
I'll make a perception check.
So, am I turning into a kid or not?
Not right now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do the other perception check.
Yeah, good idea.
23.
13. Oh my god.
23 and a 13, was that?
I see
Yeah.
everything.
So it looks like there's a couple places where the fence might be torn and you could sneak through it. There's a couple places where there's maybe like some boxes or some cans on the other side and you could maybe hop over it. Non-barbed. Very important. It's not barbed.
Non-barbed.
Okay.
It does
No
look like
barbed
there's maybe
premises.
some motion spotlights and there's cameras. But those probably
Ooh.
just the spotlights would alert him. The cameras are probably just for like the security of the people who own the lot.
Okay.
But if
Plausible
you're going in
deniability.
an invisible,
Yeah.
if you're going in invisible, then it doesn't matter, right?
Yes.
What's
Unless
a lesser
you-
cloak of invisibility? So how invisible is it?
Oh, well, just read the item. So your lesser
Oh,
cloak,
that's right, I
the
have
regular
item.
cloak of invisibility is a legendary item that lets you go invisible infinitely. Your lesser cloak of invisibility is like uncommon or rare, and it lets you do it once a day.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Which you
For
had that
how
item at
long?
like level 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
And
We have not used it as much as we probably should have.
I mean, it's you can cast invisibility once a day. It's really useful.
Mm-hmm.
You could just
I'm
be
just sitting here
invisible
tuning it.
and
Okay.
steal
Okay.
someone's pants, and they can't say no.
The idea would be who is super sneaky.
My stealth is a 6.
I have a +3. It's
I'm sorry,
probably
for
gonna be
stealth,
you, Gwen.
I have a 3.
Stealth? Are we talking about stealth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
girl.
+5.
Polaris is
Okay.
somehow the highest.
Wow. Okay. So,
Okay.
the plan. Do we need a distraction? Or can we just send you in through a crack in one of those fences in the invisibility cloak and just have you put the fucking tracker on there, get in, get out style?
I can try.
Do you want a distraction? And if so, we as a team need to come up with a distraction.
I think we should have one on deck. For sure.
Okay.
I feel like maybe we should just do it. Like, have a distraction to just start off with. That way you know that, like,
But
the people are going to be
I don't
distracted.
want him to think something fishy is going on, because there is something fishy going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's already waiting for me to come.
Okay,
He just watched us
We
walk
need-
around the compound.
I have a question.
Oh, you walked around close?
Not super
Well, I
close.
don't know
We just wanted to
close,
see
but-
if there were like
My
any-
assumption was that you took the extra time to go 1 block away around him,
Yes.
Oh, sure.
so that you could like look through alleyways and like check around things
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Not
that's
be like in the direct pathway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and that is better.
Because he is controlling a 25,000-pound death machine that flies.
Okay.
Also,
So
if he sees
I-
Marcus,
have a. Would we know if he was the only one there?
Wait, X-ray.
Distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but invisibility cloak.
True. Do you want to do that?
Because
Invisibility
he
cloak,
is-
X-ray eyes, disguise self,
if
pile on the
he-
magic.
exactly, wizards. But if he's the only person, I could just cast blindness, deafness if I could get close enough to him.
Ooh.
But if I could get close enough to him,
Well,
and
also,
if
like,
he's the
I
only
don't want-
person there.
to me, I want him to not know that it's happening though, because
Okay,
then
so
he won't suspect that I'm gonna try and come back. You feel me?
yeah. Okay, so how about I will stay strapped in a corner, like in an alleyway somewhere, with
Okay.
guiding bolt, like at the ready, to.
And like, if shit hits the fan, go ahead
That's
and
what
do
I'm
the
saying.
blindness deafness thing. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'll do something to make
Yeah.
some sort of distraction, magic, like whatever. But that being said, that means that you are pretty much on your own for this one.
I can do that.
So, can you do it? Is it like chill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If
Hopefully.
I'm trying to think of if I can give you anything before you leave. Because are we just
Horses.
doing this right now? Are we just raw dogging this? Like,
Give her 2 horses with saddlebags.
2 horses with saddlebags.
Give her the boat.
Set them loose in the streets as a distraction.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
A steel
Um,
mirror.
Okay. Hey, Kieran, as like far away as I can be, what would like the range of that be so I know what spells I could use if bad things happen? Like, can I get at least within like 60 feet of him, or no?
I don't have necessarily buildings drawn out, obviously, because I didn't want to make the map super, super tiny.
Oh, absolutely.
So I would say that there's probably like buildings like along this side. So I'm sure you could be like here. There's also buildings on the other side of this road, over here, and over here. Would you like to
Okay.
be at the closest point or in front of him? Do you want to shoot, basically, do you want to go across or directly into?
Probably across.
Okay.
Are
So,
there? Okay,
I would say
actually,
that you would be on this
can
side.
I see guns on this ship and where they may be
Yes.
pointed?
So this ship has 2 direct guns. They are
Okay.
there.
So a side view would be optimal.
Because then you would see the guns approximately there-ish.
Okay, great. And that would be within range for most things.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Not for
imagine you're like
blindness,
4
deafness,
4
though.
more blocks away, but like
Yeah.
not city blocks, like 5-foot
No,
cubes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just before everybody goes, that's not close enough for me to cast blindness, deafness. So if I'm doing something, it's going to probably be like more, not necessarily intentionally hostile. I'm not going to attack him specifically, but like it's going to be something else. Just so you guys know.
So
Okay.
the more damage you do to this ship, the more damage you're gonna have to repair when you want to leave the world
That's
on
why
this
I'm
ship.
not gonna shoot the ship, silly.
That's
I'll
why
shoot
I was also
something near
really
it.
I actually didn't check before this. I was really hoping someone could teleport.
I wish.
Very
That would
useful
be really
ability.
helpful. That would be really
always,
cool.
always as a wizard, take Misty Step at level 3.
You didn't make me
Okay.
do that.
No, I didn't.
But
Anyway.
anyway,
I love to
So-
let my players have the choice, but I make my own choices.
Is there
Okay. So
one last question as a preparation? Is there
Mhm.
anything around the ship? Like, is there anything else in this yard that's not like what's around it? I'm so
There's
sorry.
various crates, there's dumpsters, there's cover essentially, but there's nothing
Cool.
useful. Like,
Okay, cool. So I could like blow up a dumpster if I needed to.
Yeah,
Okay. And not
absolutely.
like damage somebody's property.
Oh
really
yeah, no, all the stuff in this.
intensely. Okay.
I mean, this whole town is a garbage pile.
I want to cause like a question
Dang.
mark. I don't want to cause like actual damage to anything.
If you want a
so I
question
was
mark,
like,
not an exclamation. Got it.
exactly. We're Breath of the Wilding this. That's exactly what this is.
I've never played Breath of the Wild.
That's one of those.
I never got a Switch, and now it's too late.
It's not too late.
It's not.
It's
It's
so
always-
not.
yeah.
I
I
like
want
just
to
started
get
playing
one.
it.
No, it's been too
I
late
plan
for a
to
long
get
time.
one soon.
But there's a new game. There's
The
a
last
new
Nintendo
one.
thing I will ever own is a 3DS XL.
I'm
that is
so
it.
sad, Kieran. I love my Switch.
No, I know. Maybe one day. I've only ever played a Switch once, and that was I held the controller for Mario Kart for one round.
That's fair. It's easier when you have like the handheld type thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
Go ahead with the
Okay.
plan.
Where would the other three of you like to be? And where do you want Marcus and Avran? Avran could
Ooh.
fight alongside you.
We're
That's
not
true.
trying to fight.
Yeah. Fight is backup plan.
Well,
So are you trying to get him
No.
out of the ship?
We are.
just don't put the tracker on.
I think the
No.
plan right now is to send Bellaris in with the invisibility cloak around from the back in like one of those cracks or whatever, or like climbing over the fence.
Yeah.
She's gonna try and sneak in quietly as possible, put the tracker on there, and then flee equally as stealthily. And then if something happens, or if I feel like something weird is going on, I'm gonna fucking guiding bolt a dumpster and see what they do
We
Okay.
can
to
run
get them
away.
to come out, and like run away. Like just get her out of there and go, you know?
Okay.
Try.
I'm amazed that
We
you
should
guys
try
aren't
and
fighting
make
for
it
this
so that
more.
I can.
I am.
No.
We should try and make it so I could see you,
Oh,
sort of.
I
Not
can be
act like
up.
I.
Can I get like up to the second level of whatever is
Yeah.
up there?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Then
Just
I'll.
because I have message, so if I can see you and you're within 120 feet,
Yeah.
I could tell you if something is going wrong.
Okay, cool. So I'll be up higher, so all you have to do is look up.
Okay. And my plan, I don't care about going into the ship and putting it there. I'm kind of hoping to put it on the outside. Is that how it works, Kieran?
Yes, you can place it on the outside. There is, however, the risk that at, past light speed, it might just fly off.
Yeah, well, we'll just see. We'll see what the options are when I
That's
get
a
close.
risk we're willing to take.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd rather not die. So.
I had
Alright,
your
let's go
son.
Um,
And we break.
yeah.
Okay.
Clem, where are you in?
Yeah,
Where are all of you staying?
I mean, you're using my cloak. I'm kind of just overplaying with some cards.
Are y'all just like you guys should stay on the first level in case shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
I'll
Do-
We'll
take
be ready to stop them.
Do
I'll
you
take
guys want to
Marcus.
be next to Hadley? Do you want to be on a different area? Do you want to be closer to Bellaris?
Let's like cover some ground. I feel like can we?
Yeah,
go-
yeah. Let's not go to Hadley.
Yeah, no, we
Just
need to be
make sure
separate.
you can't be seen, and that no
Somewhere
one
to
can
the
see you when
right.
you're trying to figure out where to go.
Well, and you guys take Avran with you, and I'll take Marcus.
Okay.
Okay, just make sure Marcus isn't seen. Because
I
if
will.
he's seen,
Why
then
I'm
that'll
saying I'll
bad.
take him because I'm trying to like sniper level be like super sneaky.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
use
because we can be
guards
kind of.
him.
If they see us, I mean, we're just two random people.
Yeah.
I can type.
God, of course she takes Marcus and leaves us with the Clayman.
He's buff.
He's a big ass man. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's a little guy.
Now he's just a little guy.
There. And I gave Goddard. I'm gonna rename him. I didn't feel like getting another
Marcus.
mini out. He's now Marcus.
And
Marcus
then
the
can you
bartender.
move
Yes.
Gwen and Clem like more to the right?
And I'm
Yeah, wait.
assuming we're all attempting to be
Wait.
somewhat sneaky.
Do you guys
Is
want to be
that-
on this side?
Maybe that's kind of what I was thinking. What is that big thing? Can we like hide behind that?
Yes, you could. You could.
Yeah,
Is that-
yeah.
Okay.
If you want to try, so hopping the fence, getting through the fence is its own little beast. I would say if you wanted to completely stay out of vision, you would have to hop the fence to get in between here. There's probably a hole somewhere over here.
Kieran, at least on my end, I can't see what you're pointing at. It just has like the
Yeah.
games thing pulled up.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
can't.
I can see.
It's good.
There, now I can see it.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
I feel like we're okay if we're seen, you know, not a big.
Mhm.
Maybe they'll be paying more attention to us too, because we're just like 3 people walking by
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
not
Start
paying
busking.
attention to Belle.
Okay.
We're just
Start,
like,
start busking. Play some tunes.
Yes.
Put a tip hat out.
Performers. We're
I
strict
have my
performers.
whistle. I have a whistle.
You
Hey, I
guys
used to
are
be
the
a-
attention drawers.
Wait, yeah, Clem, don't you have a slide whistle? The greatest instrument known to man?
No, it's the whistle stick.
Oh.
No!
Yeah. So sorry.
It's okay. It's understandable.
okay.
Where
I
do I
can
remember a
swing
slide
and it
whistle
makes a
from? Who
noise.
had a slide whistle in one of my campaigns?
Grayson had a slide whistle. He
He-
played a bard, I think.
He did in the superhero
in
one
one of our
shot.
one shots. Yeah.
Yes. That was such a good game.
That was so fun.
I still think about that like every day. That was like
it was really fun.
that was the best one shot I've ever run.
Yeah. It went really well.
It did go really well. 6 players too, worked perfectly.
Lots of people.
Yeah, for a second there, a couple weeks ago, I'm like, were there 8 people? No. There were 6. I would have run 8, but only 6 were there. I just had a weird memory lapse about who was there and who wasn't.
So fair.
Okay, so this is the angle of attack.
Okay.
Dr. Hadley, you are simply holding, like,
I'm
you're-
trying to stay out of sight for
Yeah.
the most part.
you
like,
are you
I
are you are
also-
juggling back and forth between whether or not you're going to guiding bolt or blindness deafness, right?
Oh, I can't reach them with blindness deafness. So the because that's 30 feet.
Okay.
So my plan right now is if Belle messages me or if something happens that I think is fishy, I'm gonna guiding bolt the dumpster and
Mm.
try and set it on fire.
Okay. You're going to shoot a dumpster. Belarus is going to sneak in. The 3 of you want to hop this fence. Why don't
No, we're not hopping the fence.
You're not hopping. You're
They're
staying on the other side.
busking.
We're just gonna casually be standing over there.
Okay.
Yeah, casual.
Yeah.
Real casual.
Well, I guess, Belarus, we await you to make the moves.
Okay. I put on the cloak, obviously,
Mhm.
and I have the tracker.
Yes, you do.
So, let's do this thing.
Okay. You put on the cloak, attune to it, which you have an open slot for, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Cast invisibility as an action, and then crawl through the fence.
Is there a hole in the fence
Yeah,
or
there's
anything?
there's a hole in the fence. You could squeeze through it.
Okay.
Yeah, the motion those wouldn't pick you up because those are image sensor based. They are not trigger based. So you could absolutely pass through to the back of the ship. If the codes aren't changed, you know the codes for the rear cargo doors. You could also
Is there
attempt to.
anybody? Sorry, I'm not there. No, I was gonna ask a question, but I'm not there.
Okay.
Keep talking.
How would you like to get inside? You could attempt to open the rear doors, or you could. Try...
Well, first of all, 2 things.
Yes.
The first being, if I use my X-ray vision,
Yes.
is there any way I would be able to see what the code might be?
No.
Like the programming? Okay, that's fine. Just asking.
Yeah.
And second of all,
It's digital, not analog.
okay.
That probably means. Yeah, that's how that works. I'm just gonna let you know
Okay.
that's how that works. I know this now.
That's fine.
Computer
That's fine.
engineering. Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
If it was analog, it would be
okay.
physical electrical currents running through gates, and then you could see it.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
look at you.
So,
My powers.
I would though like to use my. I think I'd like to use my X-ray vision, through like the back, wherever I am right now, just to see if there's any crew members walking around. That kind
Gotcha. Okay. So I would like you to roll me a perception check. You have advantage.
of. Okay.
Artemis has a pom-pom in here.
Okay. Well, I just rolled a 19, so
Okay.
let's see what my next roll is.
Okay.
A 15. Okay, so 19 plus. What is this?
Probably
for
0.
perception?
I think it's 0, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so nothing. So, but
19.
it's still a 19.
That's awesome. You do not see any crew members within the 30 feet radius that you have with X-ray vision.
Okay.
Like, you can look through the walls perfectly fine. You know that these walls... So, spaceship walls need to be lined with something to block out gamma ray particles. Alpha particles can be blocked with paper, beta particles, like thick sheets of metal. You need gold, lead, or another similar material. You know that this ship's walls are lined with a thin layer of gold, which your X-ray vision can see through.
Okay.
Aerospace engineering. I know a little bit.
I'm gonna look to my side and see if I can see Hadley.
Okay. Maybe. Like, she's ducked around a corner. Like, you know where she should be, which helps you massively. But she's doing a pretty good job of hiding behind, like, some bins, maybe a dumpster or something. Just keeping an eye out on the cockpit of this, on the Nunya.
Okay, that's so unhelpful. So can I see her or not to send a message?
I would.
Oh, you don't need to see her to send a message.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
No, you just need to know where she is to send a message.
Oh.
You need to know where she is and point in her direction if she's within 100 or 120 feet of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought.
No, you
I
don't need
thought
to
I
see.
had to be able to. Okay. Sorry. That's why Okay. So I am going to do my little message thing and just say I'm going to attempt to open the door with my old security code. I don't know what will happen.
Okay.
If bad things happen, I will just stick the tracker to the best place I can and skedaddle.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're still trying to make sure nothing is alerting this guy that I'm doing.
I mean, if there's nobody else there,
Yeah,
then
I'm
just
hoping.
like get him.
I just. It's okay. We'll see.
Belarus,
What's up?
I will tell you this. You know that even if it's only Jervis, he's enough.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. So. Okay. I'll try my old security code, which was 6969.
Okay, very
for
nice.
obvious reasons.
So you slide down the little thing, type 6969 in, and you hear just the little acceptance beep, and the door slides down, rotates, and slides back out, touching the ground below you, and it's open to
now
the inside.
since this was my old ship, do I know if it will alert him? Do I know if there's an alert that the door's open?
Isn't there in every car?
Well, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
really
stick it
quickly.
really fast.
I'm really fast gonna go up and just put it like. I'm gonna lift up. I'm gonna pretend that I know things since it's my ship. There's gonna be like a faulty panel, sort of.
Mhm.
And I'm going to very carefully, move it, put the tracker in. I'm going to put it back down, and then I cast mending. This is no longer a faulty panel.
Okay.
And then I'm leaving.
Okay. You get onto the ship, pull this panel off, latch it on, turn, twist, pull, put the panel off, spend a minute casting mending, get off the ship, close the door, get to the edge of the fence, and then you hear a loudspeaker go off from the ship. Well, well, well. And then the
Oh,
ship's
no.
engines kick on.
Motherfucker.
If it isn't the old captain herself. And the ship lifts
I'm still
off the
going
ground.
to leave.
I
Like,
know.
I'm still
No, I know.
trying to leave.
You made it to the edge of the fence, and you're like just about to like carve through, and you see the ship lifting off the ground. Where do you
Yeah,
think
that's
you're
fine.
going? And the ship starts to turn around towards you. You guys are just all gonna run?
I
We
could.
might as well
Hang
just fucking
on,
kill
hang on.
him so we don't have to worry
Oh my
about him.
god.
Will it take? Will it? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Come on. It'll be fine.
Right?
Is
I
it?
thought we didn't want to do that.
Well, like we're here at this point.
But hear me out. If we can just kill him, get your ship, then we can just go deal with all the council stuff. And we won't have to worry about
I
this
mean,
guy,
yeah,
like,
I was trying to make that point earlier, but no one was listening to me.
following you.
Do I have? Well, I was making the point earlier because I thought that there was gonna be more than just him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that there isn't more than just him. I just knew that there wasn't anyone right there.
True.
There could be more than just him on the ship.
I really don't know if we have a choice though, because he's in a giant spacecraft that could very well
Then-
kill us at any second.
You're right. Okay,
Do
you
I
know
have
what? Screw it.
consent to kind of fuck up the ship?
Well, I mean, we still need it to run, but yes. And
Well,
at
we
the
have-
same time, I'm going to turn my ass around. And before it is fully lifted off the ground, hopefully, I'm getting back on that thing and trying to get in.
Okay.
Oh.
So
No.
as it's like 5 feet up, Valaris, you're just like you're still invisible. Because in order to break invisibility, you have to attack or cast a spell. So you just jump onto this thing, start
Wait.
pulling your way up.
I did. Kieran, I
What?
cast Mending earlier.
Shit, you did.
So he knows.
So you're visible. Which means you broke it.
Fucker.
Yeah, you broke invisibility to cast a spell.
Well,
Yep.
Well,
I wish you
we're
would have
here.
told me that before.
Well, why didn't
Okay.
It's not my item.
It's okay.
you leap back onto the ship, start trying to pull your way up to the panel to open the door again. As the ship starts to turn, it's facing you directly, Dr. Hadley. Would you like to release?
Cool. Yeah.
Blind to death, you girl.
probably. Well, I can't reach him. That's more than 30 feet away. So what the plan that I said earlier was that I was gonna shoot this fucking thing. Can
Bless
I
you, whoever that
see-
was.
I burped. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to make a burp compilation from the stream.
You should.
I'm gonna have to
ready for
watch
my-
like 40 hours of stream.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There you go.
Burp.
Okay.
Burp
One
and
more for the
sneezing.
count. Okay. Can I? Fucking goddamn bullshit. Fucking shit. Okay.
Make it work.
I know. But she's gonna be mad if I do what I'm gonna do, because we're not gonna be able to use this fucking ship right away. But also, I don't want her to get shot. So, you know.
Mhm.
All right. Do I see an engine or some sort of like propeller jet shit?
Yes, the engines on this are all in the wings and in the back, and they rotate around. They're like a VTOL. So
Can I take a guiding bolt to one of them?
Oh my god.
yes, you may. Yes, you may. Let me
Thanks.
pull up Nunya's stat block.
Mm-hmm.
Go on ahead and roll an attack
Roll.
roll.
Yeah, of course.
Roll
What
2
the
hit.
fuck is- Oh, that's fine. And it's a 15 plus 8.
Wait, but Kieran, I still would be disguised
You would. Yes.
at the
Okay.
very least.
But you used your old door code.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, he knows it's you. That hits. 23
Sick.
hits.
Sick.
It hits
sick,
even if the
sick.
ship was going at light speed past you.
Nice. I'm a really good cleric.
You're a really good cleric.
How many d6? 5. Okay.
All right, do you break the damage threshold or the mishap threshold at all? Is the question.
13 points
Okay.
of damage.
So you fire this guiding bolt, and it slams into the engine enough to damage it, but not enough to fully dismantle it.
Whoops. My bad. I tried.
So you watch as the ship like shudders down a little bit, and it starts like picking its way back up. You watch as Belarus is kind of like swinging along on the outside, like holding onto a handle for dear
I
life.
am so down, so she cannot see me.
At this point, I would simply ask Clementine, Gwynril, what are you guys doing? After that, it's initiative time.
Oh, I've been playing cards.
Yeah, I've been teaching the clay golems.
You two
my
even
old
notice that
stripper
this
moves.
happens?
You just watch as like Avran is holding the cards in his hand, and then he looks up and they just like start sinking into his skin.
Oh,
my god.
gross.
Okay.
But the thing is, he's just like, I didn't lose them, and he like holds his hand out, and they're like folded out into his skin so he can like read them, and you'll like never be able to see them from like your side. You don't know how many cards he has. You don't know what cards he has.
Whoa,
Sneaky.
crazy.
Avran.
Okay. What are you guys
Okay.
actually doing though? I mean, you can do that, and then we'll roll initiative, and you'll have to start from scratch. But would you like a free turn? Is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, can our free turn be to jump this fence or?
Yes, it can be. Clementine, you have extra awesome, really cool jumping.
Oh yeah.
You could roll an athletics check and add a d8. Gwynril, I would simply ask you to roll athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics all day, baby.
You said athletics for me.
Yeah, you have to roll athletics, but you get an extra d8 added onto it.
Okay.
I missed the last campaign when I had wings and I could fly places.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
some
was
people
cool.
have wings and they can't even use them. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I got really mad.
Summer was innocent in this fight. You leave her alone.
Oh,
Oh my god. I just hate having to walk everywhere. Being
21.
a human sucks.
21 from who? Gwynril?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
24 from me.
Oh yeah. The two of you with ease hop this fence. Avran walks through it. Avran
That
literally just like
works.
looks at the fence and like full on Baymax style.
Where's
It's like
Marcus? See how
I have him.
Max, that's
Everyone
what he
just-
reminds me of.
he just like takes a step and just slips his body through the fence, and he's just on the other side.
Nice.
Okay, now let's roll
Nice.
initiative.
Yay.
14.
Blah, 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 blah. You guys are gonna be doing a lot without me.
Oh dear.
Initiatives.
10.
10. Amazing. The best. Exceptional.
I'll do you one better. 5.
Oh my god.
17.
17. Here you go.
Nice.
Let me just get
I'll hold that.
Jabe away in here. I dropped the pencil. It's gone forever.
No.
That's fine. I have a second one. Okay. And I rolled... Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So it's the order then. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep.
order is Clementine, Belarus, Dr. Hadley, Jervis, and Gwynril.
Okay.
Jervis and Hadley tied, actually, but I'm pretty sure that
Oh.
Dr. Hadley, your bonus is +2, right?
It's +3.
Oh
I
yeah,
rolled a
yeah.
7.
He's only got a +1.
Does the
Oh.
golem get to fight?
Yes, you could. I completely forgot about Everett.
What about Marcus?
What about Marcus?
Oh my God, Marcus cannot fight.
That's okay.
better
Marcus
fight.
won't fight.
I'm gonna use him as a shield.
He better. If this is his fault.
What is
Marcus
this?
is
I
not
forget.
fighting. My decision is final.
Dang.
He's a coward. We know this.
Oh my
But he
god.
will not run
Okay.
away.
Avran is actually going first.
Oh, good.
He loves us. He just
Okay,
wants
go
to
for
protect
it.
Okay. Your golem friend. What's his movement? Not great. Moves 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is his turn.
Kieran, is your door open?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. I had to reset.
Is your door open?
Yes.
Can you shut it? Cause I'm getting an inadvertent echo because I can everything through,
But
and it's
Apollo-
rather.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Apollo's just gonna nap on my chair. And if he
Wow,
shits in,
that
if
helped
he
a
shits or
lot.
pisses in my room, it's your fault.
All right,
Yeah.
you could just kick him out, but sure.
No, I don't move him. He's sleeping.
Anyway.
Clementine, it's your turn with Bellaris on deck. Clementine, you are.
Okay, yeah.
Over
let me see the
here?
map. Jump the fence. Yep. Man, I'm still stuck behind that.
You can walk through allies. You can walk through Grimrill.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk through just to get around that. That'll be my
That is
movement.
15. That is 15 feet. How much more would you like to move?
Jeez. How far away am I from the ship?
You are roughly 20 by 5. That's you're roughly 100 feet away from the cockpit. More like 60 feet away from the stern. I remember.
Okay.
I remember ship terminology.
I can't hit anybody though. Because
could-
everybody's in.
You could attempt to run and jump on board. You could. Do you have anything to tether something to the ground? For the purposes of this.
The grappling hook!
Oh, you could absolutely run forwards and grappling hook on. You could.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay. Rule of cool. I don't care if you're not close enough. Absolutely.
Grappling.
Okay.
hook.
You run around. You run
Yeah.
around. So you use all your movement, and then you use your grappling hook on top of that. I believe it's an action to use the grappling hook, unfortunately.
That's fine.
But you still
Okay.
run forwards, shoot out this line. It sinks into the ship. You race over top. Do you want to be close to Bellaris or closer to the cockpit?
Close to Bellaris. Close to the cockpit, because I can do something else if I need to.
I would
later.
say you would get about there with your action. So it would
Okay.
get you about halfway up the ship, and you are attached to the side of it, which means that, like, if it moves, you'll move.
Okay. I'm good.
You're
I'm
good?
ready
You're
to
done? Okay.
Yeah.
Bellaris, it's your turn with Dr. Hadley on deck.
Am I in the ship or not?
You can be.
Yeah,
Spend your action
to get in.
to
Alright.
dial in the keypad. Tell you what.
Yeah, I want to go
I
in.
will let it be your bonus action if you would like that instead.
Thank you. Yes.
So you get on board. You are in the cargo hold of the ship. Just imagine that you are down on the second level right here.
Yep. Okay.
So we can
I
actually-
take the
I can
stairs and I
actually-
go up.
I can move you over to this thing. Because they're the same.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, so you take the ladder
Yeah,
over
it's the
here.
same thing.
Your full movement, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. You get about there.
Okay.
And
Are
now
there any
all
other
you
people,
have
or
is
is
your,
it just service?
just him with a sealed cockpit. You only have your action. Your bonus action is gone. Your movement is gone.
Well, that's okay. I think that we can make it work. How many feet away is he?
If he's in the cockpit chair still, which he probably is, 35 feet. Excuse
Okay,
me,
good
you
to know.
cannot see him.
Oh, I can't see him. Okay.
Sealed
Um,
cockpit. The door's closed.
Oh, okay, but I can see him. Good to know.
You cannot see him.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you cannot see him. Sealed.
okay.
Sorry if I made that unclear.
It's okay. Okay, one sec. Just let me look in my spell book. I had to make sure I could get in first. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do yet.
The order after this is going to be Dr. Hadley, Jervis, and then Gwynrill. So, I'm going to get Jervis's page pulled back up.
Also, just because I was looking at my stuff that I can do because I forget. Are you inside so you can't see the cockpit? Like, would I be able to see him
From the
in
outside,
cockpit?
yes, because you can see through the window. However,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
She's looking at a wall and a sealed door.
Okay, I was trying to see.
Am I able to cast a spell, Kieran, or
Which spell?
cause fear?
No. I am 90% sure cause fear requires you to see a target.
It does not say that.
Are you looking at the official thing or
I'm looking at what you wrote in here, and I assume you would have written it, but I could be wrong.
Let me just double check. Cause fear. Oh! Nope. Okay. I only read the part of the spell that would have said if you had to see them or not. You don't. So, what does the rest of the spell say, Bellaris? I trust you.
It says, unless the target is undead or conscious, they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. At higher levels, when you cast at second level or higher, you can target an additional creature per level. But it's just him.
I rolled 20.
Shit.
So you cast Cause Fear. It would have worked, and unfortunately, he's not afraid. You sense him resist the spell.
That's okay.
And he also now knows that you are close enough to him for the spell to affect.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome
wait,
back.
Kieran.
Yes.
Sorry.
I actually made a mistake.
I
didn't prepare Cause Fear.
Oh. Would you like to do something different then?
Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot that I kind of need to check that first.
It's alright.
Okay, okay. It's okay. We're going to do... It actually kind of works out, but I need to read it first just to make sure. I need to... No, okay, that won't work. That won't work. Okay. Let's do... I don't necessarily want to ruin my ship.
But you want to fireball the door open.
I was thinking more like magic missile.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to magic missile the door?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Roll damage. Tell me each one individually.
Okay.
What level are you casting the spell at? First or second?
I'm just gonna do it at first because it's just the cockpit. I have a... Maybe. I mean, he's trying to fly the ship, but...
Okay.
I'm aiming at the, like, locking mechanism.
Mm-hmm. And you have perfect aim because it's magic missile. So,
yeah.
tell me your damages.
Okay. 1d4 plus 1. So that's this little guy. 1.
So 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4. I added the 1 this
Okay,
time.
so 4. So 6. Okay.
And another 4.
Yeah. With that third one, you blast through, the door curls inwards and partially retracts into the wall. I'm gonna copy the Jervis Mini.
And when I get it open, I say, guess I'm gonna have to fix that since this is my ship.
Sorry.
He's like, your ship. And he stands up, placing the ship on autopilot, which you know is just gonna make it hover in place. And he turns around to you. Where the hell do you get off calling this your ship? And he.
I mean, I get off lots of different ways, but I don't think you want to know.
He pulls a gun off of his back. It is an automatic rifle, so like think AK-47, AR-15, that kind of dealio. And he just levels it at you. It's not his turn yet. It's almost his turn. Dr. Hadley, though, it is your turn now. What would you like to do?
This works, it's gonna be so cool.
Don't blow up my ship. Don't blow up my ship, please.
Okay, so I'm looking at a little tool that I got that I haven't gotten to use yet. So that syringe rifle, do we know the range on it? It doesn't say on the card, that's why I'm asking.
It must say that it uses... Give me a... Oh my god, I got so many damn things open.
No, you're okay. I have it pulled up. Standard ballistic sniper rifle in every way but the ammunition.
Yes,
so I'm assuming that...
It is a ballistic sniper rifle. Which this just needs to... Oh my god, opening after complete. That is so stupid. Why?
I guess...
Yes, okay. Ballistic sniper, the range, 200, 800.
Great! Fantastic! Okay. And so, in two other questions.
Yes.
Would one of these, per se, if it was pretty fucking cool, be able to shoot through this window and also into somebody's body?
Yes.
Possibly? Like, is that
Yes.
feasible? Okay, cool. And this is more so a logistic question, because I don't think it says this on the card either. If I use one of these syringes, am I able to get the fluid back, or is it, like, gone forever?
If you... So...
Or do I have to fill it with something else?
You can fire empty syringes, which just treat it like ammo. Yes, they fill up with the subject's blood, whatever. The syringes themselves, I believe you are given a certain number. The charges are used to enchant the syringes with effects.
Okay.
The charges recover again every day at dawn. So long as you
like,
have...
if I use, like, the poison shot, I'll be able to use it again the next day.
So long as you have a syringe to enchant it with in the chamber of the gun, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to... I'm gonna use... We're gonna go big or go home today. And I'm gonna
Mark
use
his ass.
the
Come on.
3 charges to do the vomit shot.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which, he has to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. And on a failure, they fall prone and are incapacitated as they throw up everything in their stomachs. And
That
the
would be
effect
so great.
lasts until the end of my next turn or until they start to take damage.
Okay.
Slay.
So first you have to hit.
Gross queen.
So
yes.
go on ahead and shoot your shot.
Do I add anything to this attack roll? I'm so sorry, I forget.
Yes, it is going to be your dexterity and your proficiency, which is your normal gun additive score.
Fantastic. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Ooh. Like a 19.
Yes, a 19 hits. I did genuinely have to check that, but yes.
Oh, he's buff, guys. In case you didn't know.
Let me just double check something. Yes. So it deals 2d6 plus your dexterity piercing damage, and then I will roll the check.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Ooh, a 6. Okay, 9 plus my dexterity, you said?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, ladies.
Oh wow. Okay. 6. So
Homie is like.
so what happens? Jervis is like literally holding an AR-15 leveled at Valaris. He's like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And all of a sudden, a syringe blasts through the like inch-thick plate glass of the spaceship, slams into the side of his neck, knocks him down to the ground, and he just looks up at Valaris, drops the gun, and just fucking starts completely hacking everything up. Now, what are the specific effects? He's prone.
So he is currently.
Yeah.
They fall on a failure. On a failure, they fall prone and are incapacitated as they throw up everything in their stomach. It lasts until the end of my next turn, or until they take damage.
Okay.
Cool. So, since he's down, can I go to the cockpit and put the ship on the ground?
Do we want
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Well, no, the thing is, do we want to skip Gwynrill and Clementine before your next turn? Or do we want to let them just quickly say what they're doing? Are you getting closer to the ship? What are you guys doing?
I'm on the ship.
You are on the ship. Do you want to try to get... What do you want to do?
Am I near an access port at all that I can get into the ship through?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
The thing is...
I know your ship better than you.
You are currently... tell you what. I'm going to move you onto the ship map. Oh my god, that was actually almost perfect. You're right there.
Okay.
The thing is, so yes, you grappled up onto the wing, you pulled yourself up, and you were right next to a door. How do you open the door?
I don't want to break it. We're trying to fly this away now, right?
There's already a hole in it, so you can't go into space.
I already shot it, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, what can I use to break it open? I can't ram it because I'm hanging onto the side.
You just whip your head back and smack it forwards.
I'm like swing on the grappling hook.
What you do is you throw yourself back off the ship and you grappling hook on and pull your head right into it.
Like Bioshock style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you actually want to do that?
I'm not gonna do it exactly how you said, but I'm gonna cause I'm hanging on the back grappling hook, so I'm gonna mirthful leap myself off the side, so I'm swinging back, and then as I'm coming back in, ram my head into the door.
Please roll me an attack roll. The roll for that, let's tell you what, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Dexterity plus proficiency. Why is this song so damn quiet? Play a louder song. There you go.
God, be louder, music.
Jesus. So that would just be 6, right?
Yes, plus 6 to hit.
Okay.
That sounds right. That's close enough.
Math, 19.
19, yes. So you slam your head into this, and you leave... you crease and crumple the lock so much so that, just like the cockpit door, it just automatically opens, and, only partially away, it stops. But you can slip inside easily. And...
Bill, I thought you said your ship was sturdy.
I got a hard head.
Okay.
Hey, don't make fun of it if you want to ride.
No, that's fair. You got me. I can't say anything.
Would you like to do anything else, Clementine? That was your action.
This guy, the guy in the cockpit, obviously knows I'm in here, right?
Mm-hmm. But he can't do anything. He can't do anything. He's throwing up.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have any movement left that I could just walk closer? No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
I thought he wasn't in the cockpit anymore, Kieran.
Huh?
No.
If he lifted a gun at me.
Yeah, he was still in the cockpit because that was how I was able to hit him.
Yeah, he was still in the cockpit.
Okay.
He stood up out of his chair. to point a gun at you, but he didn't leave the cockpit.
Okay, that's fine. I just
Yeah.
was kind of confused.
No,
I hope
no,
he's not throwing up over all the
the
controls.
map is accurate.
Okay, I'm good where I am.
Okay. Gwynrill, what do you want to do? Do you want to do anything fun?
He said,
Where am I? Am I still
Right there.
You're still outside. You need to get on the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, so are
Can
you.
I get on the ship?
No, this is what Hadley wanted all along. She wanted to be left alone with Marcus.
Oh.
It's really not.
She wanted
as
to steal
ideal.
Marcus from Gwynrill the whole time.
Wow.
I am a married woman.
Interesting. Okay, so anyway. No. Yes, I would like to get on the ship.
Fly there. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
All right,
Is
that was
everybody done? Has everybody taken a hit? Has everybody?
that was your movement. Would you like to
Okay.
use your bonus action and or your action to attempt to get closer, or do you think you have something else you can do?
Okay. Give me like a quick rundown again of where the fuck everybody's at. I'm so sorry.
I've moved the minis to the ship map that are on the ship. That is Bellaris and Clementine. There's a copy of Jervis on here because reasons. I don't know why.
But that's where he is, where I can see him.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
actually, yes. Exactly.
Is the ship? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I went and made some food because I was gonna throw up.
That's okay.
and
That's very
my
fair.
headset could not hear what was happening. I know that there was vomit.
He's
People
on
are
the ground
vomiting.
incapacitated. If you deal damage to him before the end of my next turn, he will be able to get back up.
Yes.
Oh.
We need to
So
figure out
don't
how
deal
to...
damage yet. It's okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so I guess the only thing I can really do is just get to where everybody else is.
get on the ship.
All right. Let's use your action because that's free. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. That's your action. So if you used your bonus action, you could jump on board. That costs a key point, but you could get right behind Clementine.
Well, and we're gonna have to take a long rest anyway, because your bitch's spells are about to be tapped the fuck out, so...
Okay, yeah, I'll use a bonus action.
Okay, you spend a key point, use a bonus action, and I'm gonna move you on over to this map. It's basically like you hop on, grab Clementine's shoulders, and then move alongside her to be standing right next to her. You can.
Yeah, you can manhandle me, sure.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You three are now aboard the ship. Aboard Nunya. Nunya what?
Business.
None your business.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
This has got to be a thing. I am manifesting.
We'll do it. It's okay.
I support my players' decisions to name their ships whatever they want. And if they want to name them after a joke, absolutely.
Woo!
So, Gwynrill, that is your entire turn. Back around to Bellaris. I don't care about Avran. Bellaris, what are you doing on your turn? You said you had something planned, and I just didn't want to skip anyone. What do you want to do now?
I would like to go into the icky cockpit, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3,
and
4, 5.
I'm gonna put the ship down on the ground.
Okay. So you land the ship back down. It is landing gear out. That is your action and your movement. All you have left is your bonus action. Jervis is vomiting next to you. He ends this at the end of the next player's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
After the me thinking that I was drinking fire ended, this was very good.
Oh, that's so good.
Normally,
I
you don't
think
normally
using-
smoke it that long. I just wanted the effect on stream. Bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Now we know.
Now we know. Don't smoke it too long.
No.
So I think I'm gonna use my blood curse since that is a bonus action.
Okay. Are you going to... What's it called? Amplify.
Amplify it?
Are you gonna do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What saving throw is... And that's not a saving throw at all, is it? Or is it?
No, it just
No,
happens.
it just
I'll read it.
happens. Okay.
So my blood curse is anxious. As a bonus action, you can force a creature within 30 feet of you to fear your wrath. You have advantage on all intimidation checks made against that creature until the end of your next turn. And when I amplify it, the next wisdom saving throw the creature makes before this curse ends is made at disadvantage. And I have to roll a d4 and take whatever it gives me, but it's just a very small price to pay. And I rolled a 4, so I'm at 29 hit points, but that's really fine.
Playing a level 1 Blood Hunter hurts. I will simply say that.
No.
I have played a level 1 Blood Hunter. Using your blood curse and amplifying it, oh my god.
Oh.
So,
It's worth it.
yeah. Now he's afraid of me too, so that's
He is-
wonderful.
He is really afraid of it. Basically, like, he is prone. He has knees and hands on the ground, throwing up on the ship. He turns, like, shakily and faces you. It's like... And, like, I'm imagining, like, scarecrow vision. Like, he sees you, like... Your
Yes.
horns, like, creeping up, your eyes, like, glowing red, your body just consumed in shadow. It looks like you're holding, like, a scythe or something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody get that syringe.
The good old Arkham games. Scarecrow's
I love
Nightmares.
Yeah, can I pick
Some
the
of the best
syringe
parts.
out of him?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Thank you. I need
Yeah,
those.
and I'm just like, I think this belongs to my friend.
Nah.
You will have... I will warn you. So the syringes themselves are what has... It's like a bullet. Once you use it, you can recover the bullet, but you have to replace the blasting cap.
That's yeah.
But you have gunpowder. You have gunpowder.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
Not what you bought it for, but really useful when you need it.
Useful nonetheless.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're a somewhat... You took a couple chemistry courses.
I'm a
You'll get it.
doctor.
You're a doctor. You took some chemistry courses. You'll be fine.
Mainly biology, but it's fine.
Yeah, you probably won't blow up. In order to become a doctor, I know this. You have to take at least one organic chemistry course. I know this.
Well, we have the basics.
We have the basics.
And but anyway,
And I had to take
Okay.
too many chemistry courses. And I don't remember
Yikes.
anything.
well,
So now what do we do since he's down?
He's only down
I'm
for
gonna
a couple
keep
seconds.
it that way.
Well, that's fine. Also, we're gonna kill this.
Don't worry. I have
Dr.
another
Hadley,
one.
tell you what, Dr. Hadley, it's your turn. Bellaris literally has nothing left to do. It's your turn.
I think
Wait,
it's
wait.
funny.
Before
Oh my
before
God.
we kill him, though. Before we kill him, I just want us to make sure that no one else is coming after the ship via him. So if you want to double check on that, Hadley, before you outright kill him, that'd be great. But by
Is
all
it an
means.
action to make a perception check around the street?
No, I'd let it be a free action.
Okay, thank you.
Just,
Because if it was, I just wasn't gonna do it.
yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. 16 plus 8.
Damn.
I see.
You
My
do.
eyes are so big.
They are wide open.
I'm like an
Um,
owl. My head spins.
Oh my god. No.
That's the dead person advantage.
Well, you know what? You look around with a 24 and find... Well, you see a couple of people who were already there, very intently watching what's going on, but...
Not really
now that
doing
you think
anything.
about it, now that you really think about it, you've not seen a single guard or cop or anything sort of like city official since you got here.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna.
You just
keep
don't
laying
think that
into this
exists.
Motherfucker. Nice.
You think that
Am
people
I?
are literally just here for like this? People are watching purely for the spectacle. No one cares.
That's good. That's how we like it.
Shoot him again! Shoot him again!
Shoot him again! Well, I'm gonna do something similar. How far away am I exactly? Would a 60-foot spell still hit?
Oh yeah. So,
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I
where
didn't
is-
ask earlier.
Bop, 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 bop. There.
Kieran, there's a weird bug in my office.
Well,
Kill
can
it.
you make it 23 minutes?
I mean, it's itty bitty, but I don't have any idea what it is.
It looks like you're looking directly at your desk. Could you just grab it with a tissue?
Yeah.
I want to see what the bug looks like.
Here, you make her kill that
You,
bug there.
it doesn't even look like anything. It just is a tiny little dot.
'Cause
It's
you
okay. I just
crazy.
don't know where it came from.
We have a burgeoning entomologist on our crew.
Ooh.
No, Morgan,
I like
that's
nature.
exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean. You're my knight in shining armor, and you come and kill
I am
bugs
the
for me
bug killer.
as I scream in terror.
You did kill that spider the other night all by yourself, though.
I did. That was really scary. That was some scary
You did.
stuff.
In order for you to do that, you had to take all of your pants off.
Oh my
That
God,
was
you guys,
so-
it was just short story. I was trying to kill it, and then it started moving, and I thought that it went on my pants. So I literally stripped everything on my body off of me. Like I literally in 0.5 seconds. I don't know how.
It
I
was
did
impressive.
No, that's valid.
And then I was naked, and I'm like, Morgan!
But anyway, I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness, so this motherfucker be vomiting forever.
Jesus.
Okay, Ray of Sickness
His
is a
death
what?
is gonna be gross, and there's
What is
chunks.
how does Ray of Sickness work, please?
So it's very similar to what just happened. I have to roll to hit, which I will do. Oh, that's
I
a
can't
natural
kill it.
20 plus 8, bro. He's so I smacked him. I don't
Wait,
know what's
you
going
rolled a
on. The
crit?
dice gods. I rolled a crit.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Kieran.
What happens? No. Do not apologize. I wanted you guys to fuck this guy up. What happens? What? I need to know.
Okay, so Ray of Sickness. I'm gonna tell you the spell, and then I'm gonna tell you what I do, because we add flavor text
Oh, we do.
in Icarius, the Black Between the Stars.
We do.
We're
Really well.
so
We're not really in the black right now. We're really in the overabundant amount of
the
light. seeing
very
as how
bright, the
we are-
broad daylight. Actually,
we are between 3 stars. There are 3
Yeah.
suns on this world. There is a lot of light.
okay. So on a hit, they take 2d8 poison damage.
All right.
Slay.
And they also must
Amazing.
make a constitution
Oh my God.
saving throw, and if they fail that, they're poisoned until the end of my next turn. So the 2d8 would be doubled because I crit. So
Crunchy
it'd
crits. It's been a long time since we've crit.
Yes, it
I know.
has.
So
Sorry.
it's actually 16 plus 2d8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very helpful. Okay,
It is.
awesome. Let me
Higher
roll those
minimum,
D8.
same maximum.
Okay,
Oh my God.
11 plus 11.
So 16 plus 11. Fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I rolled a 8 on one of them. And a 3.
Dang.
okay. Wow. Damn. And what happens? So,
And he's poisoned until the end of my next turn if he fails a
Fuck.
Constitution saving throw.
okay.
He has to beat a 16.
Natural 1.
Oh my God.
I'm
How
gonna
is
kill
that
this man, and
what
I
he
didn't even have
does?
to get on this fucking ship.
He's just not good at what he does.
I'm sitting in this fucking like little alleyway on the second level, just watching this man. Me and Marcus are just standing there like this. And I'm like, you know what? You know what would be so fucking funny, my dude? Watch this. And you just see like a ray of green energy, and this man go like in the cockpit.
Oh my god. At this
I love
point,
it.
he is vomiting up like his stomach lining and his internal organs. They're just
Oh
coming
my
out.
God. Stop.
I will say he's really not looking okay. He is bad. He is really, really bad.
Wah, 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 wah. And you can hit him on this one. You don't have to hold back anymore. So you
Yeah.
can smack the shit out of this man. He's still poisoned.
Okay.
Can I be the one to kill him? He's the
well,
one that
okay,
stole my ship.
Okay. It is Jervis's turn now.
Yes.
Oh,
He is poisoned. He is no longer incapacitated. He
Yeah.
pulls himself up to a stand, a very shaky stand.
He can stand? Alright.
Good for him.
Holding his guts in his hands.
Ew.
Yeah, no, he's
You're
like
Michael.
he like wipes the blood off of his chin. All right, that's fucked up. And he pulls out a grenade from his belt.
Oh
Oh shit.
My
Uh-oh.
God.
oh!
Okay, wait.
How the turns have tabled.
Wait,
Now.
can I use my reaction?
Wait, hold on.
Yes. What do you
I
want
have
to
a
do?
thing, my rope trick.
I will allow
What
this.
if-
I will allow this to happen if you succeed on a roll. Because typically, rope trick is an action. However, I want Jervis to have his final words. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bro-
absolutely.
Before we attempt this, I know what you want. I'm gonna let it potentially happen. That's how we'll say this,
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on your roll, because it's normally an action, not a reaction. But Jarvis is gonna talk. It's like, well, you got some friends, more than I could ever do. Fuck you. And then he just goes on ahead and pulls the pin. Bellaris,
Go ahead.
I want you to roll an intelligence saving throw, because I know
Ooh,
that is a high bonus, but you could still fail this check.
Okay. Everyone,
You're level 5, so that's
This
what
is
the DC
lucky.
is.
it's gonna be lucky. It's going to happen. It will be a good throw.
Or we die.
Okay. 18.
Hell yes. Okay, so Bellaris, as this happens,
Can I illustrate?
yes, you can.
Thank you. Okay. So, like the second he pulls the grenade out, like I'm just like, oh shit. And I pull out my hempen rope and like I don't know, I guess, if he's planning to throw it or what, but like my gut reaction would be to like kind of like throw out the rope and then this portal thing opens, but like I think he needs to go in it. So I'm gonna instead kind of put the rope like this and like go like that, and portal just goes over him. And then what happens? I don't know.
Okay, so as you basically lasso Jervis, you just simply watch as what looks like he's just gonna let this thing blow up the cockpit, which would be catastrophic to the integrity of the ship.
And us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rope just goes over this guy, and you just see from nowhere, like 5 to 10 feet up, a small puff of smoke emerge.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Bellaris, if you end the
Okay.
spell, the contents of the spell emerge back onto the ship.
Yeah, I want to see if we can salvage anything from him because he probably had a lot of shit.
As you end the spell, whip the rope back to whip the rope back to yourself. You find on his leftover a lot of meat
Mhm.
from him.
Hand it over.
And then
Sure.
so I want you roll a d6. Bellaris, roll a d6. One thing is not broken. I will give you one
I got a
item.
5.
What?
I got a 5.
5. Okay. You find the broken remnants of a grenade launcher and a bunch of shrapnel, indicating he had other grenades on him as well. You find a broken ballistic rifle, 2 broken pistols, and a broken metallic shield. You find intact a +1 longsword.
Oh well. Well.
Yay.
That's okay.
Hey, it's magic. It's
Da-da-da-da-da.
money. That's the trademark catchphrase. It's
How do we
magic,
get rid
it's
of
money.
the vomit?
What?
How do we get rid of the vomit in the body?
I'll get it. Calm down. It'll be fine.
Prestidigitation.
thanks. Yeah.
The magic
wanna
vacuum
throw up.
cleaner.
Or a mortician.
Yes. Or a more.
Just put
Point
it
is,
in. Just put it in the bag.
Basically, at this point, you have. He's dead.
Wow! We did it!
And we have a ship.
You killed
Yay!
Jervis and acquired for yourselves one very slightly damaged ship. You only have to fix 2 things to make it flight worthy, 3 things to
Okay.
make it good as new.
Both of them were done by me, and I apologize.
No,
I'll open
no,
one to-
no.
The door.
Oh, that's fair.
Only one thing was done by you, 1 thing was done by Clementine, and the one thing that means the ship is still flyable was done by Bellaris.
Well, I did shoot through the cockpit window.
Yes, that's the one thing I'm talking about.
I did also shoot the side engine.
Fuck. Well, that's fine. No, that's fine. It was
Okay.
damage, not a mishap, which means
Okay, good.
which
good,
means
good,
that
good,
the ship can still completely operate fully fine.
Okay, cool.
So, the thing about these, I based and so at this point I'm going to say the game has ended. You guys
Oh,
are starting Well, no. We're still in game, but we're not really able to do anything because there's 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
I will say though, at this point, you guys are congregating on the ship. You guys are out of combat. We are talking and doing whatever. But
Hanging
I will
out.
say, technically, because these rules are based on the same rules that the vehicles work in Descent into Avernus, like the Infernal War Machines, technically, these things can work on 1 hit point. So long as they only receive damage above their damage threshold and never above their mishap threshold, these
Wow.
things will always be fine.
That's insane. Good to
And-
know, though.
Yeah, and now is also what I'm gonna send you guys on Discord, and for those on the Patreon tier Town Guard, I believe, you guys will get the stat block for Nunya.
Ooh. So you can have your own business,
You can. So,
of which you can call.
there is a separate damage threshold from the mishap threshold, which means if you always go over damage and under mishap, the ship is fine. I mean, it's not fine. If it hits 0 hit points, it blows up.
Yeah.
But
But it's okay.
it's okay if it's at 1 hit point. If,
That's
for
insane.
whatever reason, you take 20 damage or more, I roll on the mishap table, which you can't see, and something happens.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Shit.
I am sad that he died before I could say what it never was. Your business.
It's okay. We all know it in our hearts.
He
Yep.
wanted to go out on his own terms.
It's
You
going
ga-
out with a bang.
You gave him a turn where he had 9 hit points left. He knew there was a bunch of people around him all of a sudden, and it was not just Bellaris anymore. And he's just like, well, I'm gonna fuck your ship up and maybe kill you too.
Yeah.
If only.
If only.
Sorry for making the bad guy puke all over your ship.
Oh, you know what? We
I'm
got it
sorry.
back. I can't really complain. You know, it was
That's
actually
true.
pretty cool. So.
Thank you. Nobody ever says that when I do that shit.
And now look, now we have a ship. We don't have
We
to
do.
ask for passage anymore. We can go where we
That's so
want. We
nice.
got to fix this ship up, but that won't take very long probably. We just got to
That's true.
replace the window and fix the small
Oh.
damage. So,
Marcus.
So what you have to do is you have to repair the window and repair the door that Clementine broke through.
yeah, look, I know we just got that cloak, but what does the I think we should just get the window repaired normal, but
Oh,
As a general
no. So what that window does is it creates a hole.
got it.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an open window.
Okay. Oh, I see.
But like
I
imagine that
think
you're
I understood that
yeah.
when you first told us.
See, imagine that you're
It-
trying to
okay.
get through a wall that you're not allowed to get through. You could just make a window in the wall.
Window.
Or
We
an
could-
easy way to escape.
We could put
Yeah.
a horse in the hole.
We could. I don't
Yes.
know
You
what that would do.
You technically could.
That is indeed something we could do.
We
Yes.
ship free Marcus.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we can let
Thank
him
you,
go.
Marcus. You've been so helpful. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm golden. I'm fantastic. We're good though?
Super chill.
Miss Clementine, that deal that we didn't really talk about was simply gonna be dealing with him. I didn't say anything, but in the interest of having friends, I will simply offer you all free drinks to a limit of 10 gold each
Okay.
a week.
Okay, that's
And he holds
yeah,
a hand
and
out.
what about storing my ship? If I need to.
Free. If I don't already have a ship down there. Otherwise,
No, that's valid. That's fine.
otherwise I will do my best to find another place for you.
Okay.
I will do everything in my power. I just really don't want to be in the
And
bad
how
guy's
about-
side.
And the next time we're
And
in
how
town,
about if
you
you're-
have to go on a date with Gwenryer.
Sure.
You know, Marcus, you're a coward, but you're okay.
You're very adorable. We appreciate it.
Thanks. You're very scary.
As we should be.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you guys.
Graham,
See you
little
soon,
man.
Don't worry.
Okay. Bye. And he like
Bye.
he like runs away. He's gone.
I can't wait to see you
What about
again.
the people
Beauty,
that
we
were
love that guy.
watching?
Hate to see him go. Love to watch
To
him
watch him
leave.
walk
You know
away.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Bellaris, as you and Gwynril and Clementine in the cockpit of this ship, as you walk towards the front to sort of figure out what's left, you look up, all three of you out, and you just see a bunch of like these random nobodies just like clapping at you as they turn around and go back to their business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just been like
Oh,
watching.
did we free?
Avran? No, we haven't, because we haven't gotten him back to the plains yet.
Oh yes.
Back to-
Okay.
Well, where he truly belongs, Kieran.
Mhm.
To be free.
We should have asked Marcus where the planes are.
Oh.
Oh, you
Damn.
can yell back to him. Do you want to?
Marcus!
Yes.
Do you know where the planes are? The golden planes? Or who would know?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. That is. And he like slowly walks back to you. Okay. We are currently on, and he's like, he feels around like, did one of you steal my phone?
I didn't.
I did not.
Oh, come on, guys, roleplay with me.
Oh, well.
Okay, sure.
I have no
We'll say
skill.
no. I'll say that I did because he fucked up my ship situation.
Okay, so you just.
Yes,
Start over.
come
Start
on.
over. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay. It's
Yes,
like,
we did.
Back to one. Back to one.
it's like, did one of you guys steal my phone?
Is that it on the ground? And I like.
You throw it.
Fuck, yes, that's my phone. Jesus. Okay.
Wait.
Must
Can I,
have slipped
snatch
out
it?
during the whole
Can I
debacle.
snatch it before he picks it up and put my number in there? Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Thank
I'm gonna give him a little
you.
wink, too.
Miss Gwynril. And he
She's really
looks around.
buff.
He like pulls up his version of like Google Maps. And he's like, okay. And he like zooms out a whole hell of a lot. He's like, okay, so we're here, and he points at one continent. And then he like scrolls like a third of the way around the planet. He's like, okay,
Oh!
so really far in the north, only one continent stretches that far. On that continent, the suns never set. They never rise either. They're always in eternal twilight. Therefore, the horizon is always golden.
Ooh,
This is where the Golden Plains are.
that sounds so pretty.
Do you know
I'm gonna
anything
die
else
there.
about there? Is it supposed to be like really special?
Okay. There's a really important city. I genuinely don't know if it's the capital of the country, called okay. Silvercrest? Silvercrest.
Hmm.
It's gotta be. I swear if I'm wrong on that. And then he starts like zooming in on it. And he's like, nope, that's a different city. Shimmercrest. That's it. Shimmercrest. Amazing. Okay, I was almost right.
Goofy little guy.
What a silly little guy.
I mean, it's
Good
like
thing you're
you.
cute.
It's you just being like, do you remember this certain part of this one desert in Africa? There's a really important city nearby, Giza.
Yeah.
You know, do you remember Giza off the top of your head?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, Sophia.
Okay, Miss Political Science major.
Mm, I
Alright.
just like mummies.
All right. And so with that, Marcus returns to the Dryman's Paradise, and the 5 of you have your next stop, which is to head to Shimmercrest, the biggest city in the region near the Golden Plains. The Golden Plains of which the mountains beyond hold the Silence Group. I almost said the Shadow Group. That's nothing. The Silence Group.
Scarier.
And so now we have officially entered the post game. Anything you guys want to talk about before we end the stream?
Yeah.
No, I gotta get ready to get my mom. So
Okay.
That was so fun.
It was fun. That was really good.
Love Dungeons and Dragons.
I love the Dungeons and
Yay.
Dragon. It's so good.
Yeah.
It
Yay.
was fun. I like your little voices. Like I don't know, it's just fun. You
It
just
is
make it fun.
fun.
So
Thank you.
NPCs are always fun.
NPCs are fun. There were some good ones this week. Jervis,
Mhm.
in case you could tell, Carl Urban, Butcher, or
Loves.
Dread, or any of them.
Mhm. Ginger, I'll never forget that man. That's for damn sure.
Ginger's Ginger's
I love the
good.
gnome lady too. She was super
Yeah.
Just so you know, my voice. So I have a little in parentheses note for each NPC on what
That's
kind
such
of
a
voice
good
I do.
idea.
Do you want to know what hers was?
What?
Sunshine and rainbows.
Oh.
It was literally just imagine the voice of sunshine and rainbows. Speak it.
Lucky Charms.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been a delightful little stream, and we will
Are we
see you all. Huh?
still stream.
Yes, we are still streaming.
We're ending right now.
We're ending right now.
Right now.
Oh,
Right now.
she is so frozen. Right
okay.
now. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.